gentlemen, Tony Chimmel here, the GOAT of ring announcers. And I'd like to welcome everyone to the Three Bells Podcast. I'd also like to say thank you for watching and continue to support this show.
You guys looking for a podcast? Well, this ain't no ordinary podcast. This is the Three Bells Podcast.
Mundo, CEO, Backstage Mania Lawan, First Lady Sylvie, Triple J, and Shane O'Mac.
Coming to you live each and every Monday night from Monday Night Raw, Tuesdays with NXT, and Friday Night SmackDown, featuring WWE PLEs, news and more. Tune in live on YouTube and follow our socials. Now follow me. And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
Hope everyone out there had an awesome 4th of July holiday weekend. Yeah, believe it or not, it's over just like that. For guess what? We are now hitting, how do we call it? Saturday night's main event / Evolution / American Bash week. We got a very heavy weekend ahead of us, but first things first, we got tonight. What's good, everybody? It's me, your homie, Shane O'Mac.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Coming to you live from the East section of the Three Bells Podcast table. I'm not here alone. Look, it's CEO Mundo. Look, it's the sports guy, Triple J. Look, it's that guy right there, our Tri-Snme Mania champ, Lawan. Fellas, what's up? What's going on? Echo. Okay.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? You know what time it is.
Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, drop it. What's good, Three Bells Podcast? Happy Monday, everybody. Happy new month, everybody. Happy, let's try this, Shane. Happy Great American Bash Saturday night's main event, Evolution Week, everybody.
Oh, okay.
This is about to be a crazy, it's about to be a crazy week for us, man. Oh man, feels like we're back in summer. What is it? WrestleMania mode. There we go. Because SummerSlam is about to be like that too. So yeah, let's get it going. Shane O'Mac, let's get it going. Triple J, let's get it going. Lawan and you.
It's your boy, main event, Triple J, now live on YouTube. Good evening, everybody. And let's get it on because this is a long week and I'm so hyped. Let's go.
This is IML, and welcome to Tri-State Mania.
Yo, what's up, bros? What's up, everybody? It's Monday. It's Monday Night Raw on Netflix. We here chilling. Mundo, you shaved your beard, bro. I haven't never seen you like this, my brother. It's good to see you.
You see what LA said? He said, Mundo, with the Ministry of Darkness goatee.
But
that
I'm just noticing that he looks clean as hell.
Mm-hmm.
He looks younger. But
thank you.
We here. Let's start the show, Shane O'Mac.
Yeah, because Lawan says so, and Mundo's beard said so, lack of it, and Triple J said so. Let's do it. Let's get it for this. Yes. Three Bells Podcast, everybody. All right, so let's just jump right into it. I'm sure they're in the ring.
Yeah, something's going on. Braun Breaker just snatched the microphone and walked straight through Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman.
Okay, now, Mundo, I am live right now. Am I ahead of you?
Always.
4 count?
Not yet. You can do it after this promo.
Sami
Okay.
Zayn. I don't like his ugly face. I don't like his stupid beard. I don't like his...
Hey, they just a fight.
I don't like his music. I don't like that you people sing it every time that he comes.
Look at Seth. He's pissed.
So wait, he snatched the microphone off Seth's hand.
Walked straight through them. Meanwhile, Spotlight. I'll be back. I am watching Raw on my phone, but can't respond here. Hello, chat. Hello, Lawan and Sylvine. Hello, Three Bells Podcast.
Why are you guys
Spotlight.
cheer for someone that has the athletic
you
ability
doing?
of a dead fish? Someone
Athletic
that's
ability
never
of a
played
dead
sports.
fish?
Of a dead
Someone
fish.
that doesn't
Wow.
go to the gym. Someone that's hanging on to anything for dear life to get 5 more years so he can squeeze the last bit of little water out of the rag.
Okay, it's all over the place with that.
Is he talking
What's
about
going on,
Seth?
LA?
Sami
He says,
Zayn
"What's up, everybody?"
has an
And like I said
expiration
before,
date,
Mundo with the
and I'm
Ministry
gonna
of
put a
Darkness
stamp on
goatee.
it
What up,
tonight.
LA?
Hey, LA.
I promise you, Sammy.
Spotlight LA,
I
Brian.
promise,
Yeah. What's
if you
good?
come walking down this ramp, I'm gonna maul your head off, and you're gonna be looking at the
Why
lights
is he so
by
mad
the
at
end of
Sandy?
it.
Did I miss something?
Did Sammy attacked him on?
Last time we saw them fight was on Monday.
It was on Monday,
That's what I'm
right?
saying.
Hey,
Like,
Uso.
why all of a sudden so frustrated?
Ronnie, what up, Ronnie?
Brian, what's going on? Brian says, "What's good? Three Stooges podcast." LOL, I joke. But no, joke. Who is that young man to the right of Triple J?
No.
Kind of looks like Mundo,
know.
but like Marvel.
This is the Timu version.
Marvel de-aged
This-
him into the villainous variant Mundo. That's who I am. Yes, the variant of Mundo from Earth 37.
Simmer down,
What's
people.
up, Brian?
Simmer down, people.
Braun is a tough act to follow, but so am I. I am the man that hit Seth with 6 tsunamis.
Really? We're gonna
He's
really
reminding him
celebrate that?
again.
Right.
Hurting him so badly that it built a respect between you and I. So much so
Oh, is that what that is?
Seth brought me into this group. Brought me into his vision.
What's the name of the group again?
No name.
And with that vision,
Meanwhile,
I
Solo.
will get the respect
Solo has a
that I
name.
deserve.
The family, right?
It's crazy how
NFT.
we mentioned that months and months and months ago when Tama Tonga first said it.
And
NFT.
Jey Uso,
Didn't take him
My
long.
family tree, I knew it.
You do
I
not
knew it.
respect me. So tonight,
Yeet.
I will tsunami the respect into you, just like I did Seth freaking
Yo,
Rollins.
That is
that's
some
just catching
shade.
strays.
That is some shade again.
Yeah. What's going on, Rodney? What's up? He says Three Bells Podcast. Hello.
Sir, what's up, Rodney? How are you, man? Hope all is well. Hope you had an awesome weekend, everyone.
I got one more night of barbecue food. I'm done.
Only made
You
burgers.
got nothing to say now, Seth?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ladies and gentlemen,
there you go.
My name.
It's Penguin.
tonight, the Empire strikes back. You know what? Scratch that. Pull that up on YouTube later. That's a blooper. The Empire tonight strikes first.
So they're
Talking
the
about
Empire.
Roman? Talking about Roman?
First on our list,
Roman's Empire.
Sami Zayn. And I'm not gonna try to follow that promo. If Sami hasn't hightailed it all the way back to Montreal by now, Sami, it's your ass, not mine. Tonight, Bronson Reed
Up there's that
versus
meme.
Jey Uso. I have love for my former bloodline member, Jey Uso, but let's be honest here. Roman Reigns doesn't have the balls to come back. and step up
Oh.
against us.
This is not gonna.
He's been going for months and months and months.
Don't stir up the big dog.
As David has stepped into the chat. What up, David? He says, "What's up, boys?"
Hey, David.
Jey Uso
What's going on, man?
will be MIA.
The Penguin,
All
right,
thanks
Brian?
To the master of the tsunami, Bronson Reed. And now here's the big news in case you haven't heard.
The group is called The Faction.
Seth freaking Rollins,
That's what the group is called.
the biggest box office attraction.
Right, we know
in this
right that a
entire
faction is a
industry.
group, but what is the
man
name of the
that
faction?
Roman
That's what I'm
Reigns
asking.
in the main event of
What's the name of this
WrestleMania,
faction?
And it's not the first time he's done that either. Seth Rollins will don the tights tonight against Penta.
Oh, okay.
Got some good matches tonight.
Yeah.
Buen
Three.
amigo. Aquí en la batalla yo estoy luchando con la vida. Y
Okay.
tú,
What you say, Jane?
Tú es sucio
Right.
de
That's it.
nada.
I don't know.
What you say, Jane?
I don't know.
Now, I'm neither young
Wow,
enough,
really, Jay? You
nor
don't
hip
know?
enough, nor
Nope.
bad enough, nor bougie enough.
a goddamn
to understand
shame.
these
I pressed the button
Really?
when he's
freaking
finished with his
hand
promo.
signals
Shame on you.
that Penta
Miss Sylvie
does.
really need her.
But by the time
What a
he
fraud.
gets stomped into the mat tonight,
Only baloney.
Penta will be in no
Zero.
shape
Mind me, I'm in another
Yeah.
to do
universe.
these
See, there they go again,
signals
baloney.
Bunch of bull.
ever again. And that's not a prediction. That's
Somebody's coming
a
out.
spoiler.
Cue music.
Seth turn. Seth turn. Seth turn.
What else is there for him to say?
Be right back, guys.
He didn't say everything already.
You bugging. Sound like Phil Davis.
But it was that time.
Yeah, I thought I saw the door open. I'm looking at the ring because I got a ring on my door.
Me too.
Well, boys, you covered everything, so I guess there's only one thing left to say. Providence, welcome to Monday Night!
No, Brian, I'm not over this group.
Far from it.
By Seth Rollins
They're just
group
getting started,
here
and they are
tonight.
very dangerous.
Unpredictable and powerful.
Very powerful. Are we going to a promo? Of course we are. Backstage.
Uh-oh, Corey again?
Hi, Corey.
Absolute power. We just heard
You.
series of warnings from Rollins' entire
See,
group.
we should
Tonight,
see
Paul
Pat.
Heyman said
I wouldn't mind
the
seeing
Empire
Pat this
strikes
Saturday.
First, it could be a really, really bad
Say that
night
main
for
event.
Sami Zayn, Jey Uso, and Penta. And another
I wonder who hosts the Revolution. If they put women to do it.
None other than the Judgment Day. Let's take it back to last week. It was New Day versus Balor
That'll
and McDonough
probably
the
be on
Judgment Day for the tag.
Saturday night's
After a
main
rare
event.
miscalculation by Kofi Kingston.
This was a good match.
Because I think the
Yes,
last
it
one
was.
was, oh yeah, the tag match where we got our new
Judgment Day got cheered.
Yeah, I was so thrown off last week. I'm like, what? Like a standing ovation.
Right.
And what is it now of the New Day?
I don't know. That's what I was asking y'all last week. Like, what happens with them next? 'Cause
Creators really messed them up. Wow.
They really did. They
Look at all
felt.
that gold. Look at that. Looking like a star. That is sexy.
Hey, who's winning, boys?
Who'd you think?
Tie game. Of course you are, aren't you?
Tie game. Come on.
Yo, what the hell is that?
Oh my
Thomas.
goodness. What is
Oh
that?
my
Shrine?
God.
What is that, a memorial?
Y'all, she's alive.
Right.
She's been rehabbing every day. She's gonna be back real soon.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure about that. You remember I hurt my shoulder? It took me 8 months to recover, and I'm tough.
You said that
What do you think
last
is a nice
Monday.
picture?
You know what would be a good picture? A nice picture is if we retain those women's tag team championship titles at Evolution. And maybe if some chiquita does what she said she's gonna do and beats Kyrie Sane tonight.
I got you, partner.
Too
Let's
soon.
hope you don't get injured out there, girl.
I hope nobody gets into it.
It's not Kyrie Zayn's fault.
That's the girl sorted. She
really did
I haven't heard
With a birthday cake, too?
Well, his office is right down the hall there. Why don't we go
Yeah,
down, knock
Raquel
on
is
his door,
hilarious.
see what's rotting around that bald head.
Oh, JD getting proactive. I like it. Let's go put some pressure on him. Susie?
All right, boys. Hey, by the way, thanks for this get well soon cake.
Oh, it's a good one.
Is that you? That wasn't us.
AJ Styles.
Oh.
You think so?
Get well soon, Dom. From AJ?
Yeah.
Okay, Lawan. Lawan saw the
Hey, I have a doctor's note, AJ.
That's the meet the parents, right?
Meet the Fockers.
And I cannot wait.
Okay, so we got that match right now, then.
Dominic Mysterio.
Kyrie
Right,
against
Shane.
Roxanne.
We could do it now, Shane.
Okay, so I'm going right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Headed.
I can't wait for you to walk the plank, Michael
Perfect.
Cole. The Pirate Princess is here.
The chick that injures everybody is here.
Oh God.
Will she go for 3 in a row?
Or rather,
She doesn't injure nobody.
or rather, people are injured in her presence. Not to say that it's her fault, but when she
Right.
is in the presence, something
Not her
happens.
fault.
I think a good pirate has options.
Right.
Kyrie Zayn goes one-on-one with
And that could really probably mess with her mental as well. Like, damn, I'm always in the ring with somebody and somebody gets hurt.
Who was that said that they don't like short wrestlers? What it was the
Short male wrestlers. That was
Oh,
Brian.
okay. The women is okay. Oh, okay.
Brian also said, just asking Mundo, as his reasoning for asking if we were over the group. He said, what was it? Just asking Mundo, keeping my finger on the pulse. It's no secret. I don't like anyone but Breaker from that group. Well,
we all.
Yeah, remember, I think he said that he was going to get rid of Seth or something like that at one point in one of those games that we played.
Mm-hmm.
So no surprise there at all. And someone by the name of Proud is in the building and said hi.
Hey, Proud, how are you? Cool name.
Well, hi back to you. Hi.
How the pride, a deeper love. Remember that song, CC Music Factory, Jay? One of the greatest albums out there. Speaking of Jay, let's start at the top of the night with some sports, and then we're going to follow with some news, because these guys, they are itching to tell us some news. Right, Jay? What's up?
Well, right now we got in the bottom of the 7th inning. We have the Tigers up 4-1 against Tampa Bay. We got the Reds and the Marlins just underway. We also have in the top of the 5th, we got the Red Sox 3, Rockies 1. Then in the bottom of the 2nd, we got the Brewers 5, Dodgers Donut, Royals 1, Pirates Donut at the top of the 3rd. Brian, we got your team. We got the Blue Jays and the White Sox playing with the White Sox up 1-0. Also, that's Healy's Thoughts team, so it's Healy's Thoughts versus Brian. Okay. And at the also underway, we got the Astros and Guardians. Then we got 3 games starting after 9:30, which are the Angels Rangers, Padres Diamondbacks, and Phillies Giants. That's your score. All your scores for the current moment.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jay.
De nada.
Mundo, what's cooking, Doc?
Hey guys, it's hold on a second.
Oh, he's not ready. You're not ready. Lawan, you look ready. Why don't you start it off, Lawan?
Seems like he's ready.
I'm sorry, guys. Go ahead. I'll be right back.
What I wanted to ask Mundo and Jay, but Mundo is disappearing. I can't ask it right now, so I gotta wait.
Oh, so it's not
The
news,
show's-
it's a question. Okay.
It was
The show's
a
back
question,
on anyway.
and then
We're good.
Mundo He's gonna ask the questions. We got the same questions, so I'll wait till he comes back so we could ask and talk about those questions later on.
Yeah.
Maybe it's Maybelline. Don't tell me we got to get that referee right now.
Oh, you know
But
you will.
what we could talk about was how was everybody's 4th, man? What was on the grill?
Of course, you want to talk about food.
Why not?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, it's oh.
As we are about to start match number 1, everybody.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's just a match, I guess,
Oh, Soul and Zarya.
with Roxanne, part of the tag team for Judgment Day. So they're going to defend those titles. Evolution. Roxanne Perez versus
Kyrie. The battle of the 2 little girls. It's probably up there with like Alexa Bliss and being short.
With, of course, Raquel on the side.
Kyrie Zayn, but Roxanne did pin Kyrie Zayn
Shout out to Raquel.
We should be getting a tag match tonight too.
That's when Roxanne, many believe, stole
A tag match.
Right, for Raw, who's going to be the females of the Raw roster that go against Roxanne and
Oh yeah.
Yes, we have Byron and Jackie Redmond in the back tonight.
Roxanne
and both of these women, former NXT women's champions.
Raquel, yeah.
You know, I thought that same thing, Brian. Brian says, IML, you need a cooking channel or a food review. Just get it out your system, bro. Says, let's bake with L.
I ain't baking nothing.
There you go, the trademark, says Brian.
I don't like baking nothing.
I like to bake though. Baking is fun.
Louis is in the house. Louis, what's up, man? He says,
What's good,
what's
Lou?
good? 3 bells, what's good, man?
Remember what I told you about tomorrow, Lou. So stay tuned.
Yes, Lou, tomorrow.
It'll turn your lights out in a hurry. And Roxanne Perez hanging up Kyrie on the second rope.
Even though you was late with that.
Yes, remind me, guys, to ask you guys a question involving Goldberg, because I have news on him, too.
Oh, God.
Kick out at 2 and another
Oh.
great counter by Roxanne.
Nice counter.
And look, Kyrie Zayn's lucky. You don't often get away with making the same mistake twice. Great jackknife pinning combination here. Twice Kyrie.
You know, they don't understand, fellas, is...
Roxanne has countered.
Hey.
Pinning combination and a kick out at 2 by Kyrie.
How come on these type of weeks where we have a PLE, how come you don't have the... How you would say, I guess the B competitors that we don't see too much fight.
Damn.
That way we can preserve the headliners and the people that are participating in the PLE. That way everybody could shine on the week.
You would think Kyrie's not participating unless she's in some type of Rumble for Evolution.
Probably in the probably in the Battle Royal.
Whoops.
Oh.
Didn't get all of it, however.
Oh, back up. Uh-oh, don't tell me she broke her nose. Broke her nose. Could be going on commercial. Nope, not yet.
Oh, there's that
Oh.
by Kyrie Zayn. Kyrie looking for a little insurance, added punishment.
Oh, damn. Okay, Kyrie with that punch.
Mic check.
Check, Mike.
Awesome.
What is Kyrie on tonight?
Where you saw that at? Who that?
Watching it right now.
You watching Martin on your phone?
He's gonna be a clip.
Raquel Rodriguez causing the distraction. And Roxanne
It's a nasty fall.
will take over.
Come on, Pop Rocks. Set her up for the Pop Rocks.
Yep, we're gonna talk about that, Rod.
Take advantage, and she did not miss it. Look at this. This is just brutal. Roxanne may snap the arm of Kyrie.
Oh, Archie.
The Kyrie Zayn cost her a number of months of action.
Good lord. Yeah, that's a good way to lead into a commercial.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mundo, since you're back, Luan had a question?
No, he has the same stuff, so I'll let Mundo ask.
Well, I wasn't actually going to go to that. I was actually about to say something else before I was
do your thing.
I was asked to do something. Apparently, John Cena says that we're just getting started on the farewell tour. Pretty odd. We're in the 7th month of it. He says we're halfway through, and gosh, it's been a lot of compelling TV. And I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but I think we're just getting started. What can be next for this farewell tour? Who's next? No pun intended with Goldberg, but what else could they possibly do?
That's weird. I thought we had already started. There's a countdown and everything.
Right, like unless they're holding back even more good shit.
which is
compelling.
expected. We're expecting that at this point because you already started that. You started that with the couple of promos that you have given us, which has been awesome, by the way. So that's what we're expecting. Like, we're expecting that level of awesomeness. So
Yeah,
you're
and I
saying
think-
this as if it's something brand new that's about to happen, Mundo? Or
Right, like it might be the beginning of even deeper shit. But I think so far in this farewell tour, the CM Punk story has been the most captivating and fun thus far.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but now it looks like we're going back towards Cody, obviously for SummerSlam.
Are we excited
Part 2.
about that? I know Luan is.
I am. Cody's about to disappear for a little bit again.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, he
I
has.
think Randy
he's in
Orton
the
is going.
movie.
I think Randy Orton's going to punt him, bro.
But he's
I
in the
really
movie.
think Randy Orton's going to turn heel and he's going to punt him because we talked about him.
He has to go do Street
He
Fighter.
has to go do Street Fighter.
Mm-hmm.
And when does that start filming?
August.
August.
After
SummerSlam?
SS.
There you go.
No, that was a question.
There was a question,
It
Jay.
was a question.
No, it just from what they showed, it just says August. Start filming in
The movie's
August.
supposed to be coming out next year.
Okay.
Cool.
So yeah, Randy hasn't. She's been giving you clues like he's ready to punt somebody. He almost did it to Cena. He almost did it to Kevin Owens.
So, he punts Cody, and then what? As
Cody
we're back live.
Cody disappears. Who doesn't get punt and don't disappear?
No, but I'm saying, and then what is on for Randy, not Cody? What happens with Randy after that?
Randy goes on his Sabbath mode. I could really see Randy Orton taking the title from Cena.
So they'll have two heel characters fighting for the title. Oh, nice neck breaker by Kyrie.
I think at that point in time,
And Kyrie firing up.
something will change Cena.
Raquel Rodriguez offering encouragement to her
Would be a good guy.
tag team partner and now walking the plank.
Maybe he'll
Still
feel some
has-
type of way that Randy Orton did that shit.
Brian.
I actually
Oh,
hope.
what a
Damn.
Jesus.
Roxanne Perez.
Well, he still has R-Truth on his heels as well. Don't forget
I
about
don't want to hear
that.
nothing about Arthur. He better not lose on Friday.
The master of the insane elbow, but
He's
Perez
gonna
on the
lose
way in
Friday.
time.
He's been losing too
Roll
much.
up. One,
Quick win here
two.
and a kick out by Kyrie.
Who you
Oh,
mean,
snap.
R-Truth?
Yo,
Nice kick to the
Shane.
face.
It's crazy. Remember at the beginning, coming back from commercial, it was a Maybelline commercial, and look who's the ref.
Running uppercut.
Yeah, you asked if he was here, and there he
Hey,
is.
eyebrows.
Perez gonna climb the
Hey,
rope.
eyebrows.
That's crazy.
Oh, man.
Kyrie.
Oh, man. One, two.
So now this is something we gotta expect.
There he is.
But he hasn't been wearing the eyebrows anymore like that.
Well, he hasn't refereed a title match for us to get that close up.
Dracula.
That's
That would
what
be always
started it.
forever be funny.
Yeah, the Dracula.
Ooh. Nice arm
Like
extension.
Cole's an asshole. He's looking like Dracula.
Eddie Munster.
Yo, Michael Cole is a dick.
Like, I know we're talking everybody, but this is a good match.
It's a safe match.
Oh, she missed.
as
She didn't even
well.
touch her.
Yeah,
She didn't
it's
even
very
touch
safe.
She caught her titties.
Well, damn, Jay.
Yeah, right.
Right.
That shit
I
was so
seen
air.
I seen titty a little bit. Uh-oh. Roxy's holding on for dear life here.
Pop. She's gonna turn this into Pop Rocks.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
What a counter. Damn, she's
Tell you, she's one of the best counters.
for someone of her age. Hell yeah.
They both are, though.
And
Oh, man, the knee to the back of the head.
What a
One,
backflip.
two.
Damn. Damn.
And again, a good amount of time to play.
Yeah.
Which means we probably only get like 4 matches like Friday.
Well, they've advertised for.
Oh, we're gonna get 4 good ones.
Right. Oh, Jay, that's right. I owe you this.
Ooh.
Ah, come on. 20 minutes later.
Yeah. Well, better now than never.
You were supposed to
The
get it
ladies are
done.
up top.
Who's talking?
What are we doing up here?
Headbutt.
Got remixed. Oh, cameraman bumped into somebody.
Man, cameraman.
Oh, boy, be careful.
Oh, insane elbow.
That was a bad shot of showing
That was
Roxanne standing there a long time waiting.
Right, that was her version of the phenomenal forearm right there. Oh.
Pop Rocks. Pop
Again.
Rocks. Pop Rocks.
Again, no,
Pop
Alabama
Rocks.
slam.
Oh.
Now
Uh-oh.
she's going
set
for
it
the
up.
elbow. Yeah, man.
One of the best elbows in the
Where's
business.
Raquel? Where's Raquel? There you go.
Be right
What
back.
am I
Also,
Smart move, Raquel.
Right on time.
Save her for Saturday. Save her for Sunday.
Oh, wait. Did she push Roxanne out the way? Or did Roxanne?
She sure did.
Caught her.
The hell?
This cameraman is drunk too.
Horrible.
He's just bumping into everybody.
Yeah. Look at him. He done knocked his headset off.
Pop Rocks. Pop Rocks.
No.
Nope.
Counter. Backside. Cover. One, two, three.
Oh, Kyrie with the win.
Wow.
Beat her up. Roxy beat her up.
Damn.
That was a steal right there. There, thank you. Beat her up. Exactly.
Somebody's going to come and help her. Oscar.
She ain't got no friends. She better mind her business.
You see Raquel chase Maybelline out the
Oh
ring.
no, maybe we'll find out the fourth team for Sunday.
Told
Yep.
you.
So is that the 4th team?
No, we don't.
Asuka, rush into the ring. Asuka and Kyrie were part of the Kabuki
It would be
Warriors. What a backhand by Asuka.
Oh man.
Yo.
Empress of Tomorrow.
Move, bitch. Oh, what a close line by Raquel.
This is crazy.
So yeah. So is this Sunday? We're gonna have everybody come out now. Oh.
Raquel looking for the Tahana bomb. Kyrie saves
Ooh.
Oh, the Oscar lock.
Aaron came out.
Oh, could have broke her arm, girl.
Will we be surprised?
Oh.
She backed that ass up.
And Roxanne trying to dump
Okay, it's the
Kyrie
second
Sane.
match.
Asuka
Uh-oh.
now.
Uh-oh.
Her fighting in her street clothes.
Oh, this is their old finishing move. The Kabuki Warriors.
Oh man, this is
I
gonna
guess so,
hurt.
Jay. I guess they'll be representing Raw.
Oh,
If they hit that on Sunday, we'll have new tag team champions.
hell yeah.
Welcome back to the Kabuki Warriors.
So, Jay, this is our Raw tag team.
I would love it. I would love for it to be. I don't
We
mind
got,
it.
what is it?
You got a lot of
Charlotte
diversity in the
and
ring.
Alexa for SmackDown, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we just don't know who the NXT tag team is.
Yeah,
just
Sol
yet.
and Zaria.
They are?
They already showed the screen.
They They showed the screen.
They did? When?
Yeah, they showed the screen of the 3 tag teams already.
When?
Earlier here on the show.
Probably while you was gone.
Yeah. They showed Soul, Zaria, Roxanne, and Raquel, and Charlotte, Alexa, and then they left the Raw one blank.
They did.
Really? They could have.
Yeah.
So first and foremost, why the hell did you act like you didn't know that was the case then just now, Jay? You're surprised.
As we look back at Carrion and
they could have got a better team for NXT. I don't expect those two to win shit.
I don't even know why.
Like it's literally like no possibility
of all tag teams.
Not to mention that they keep losing right now anyway, so it's like individual.
Right. What sucks is that Soul's not gonna defend her title at Evolution. Makes no sense. You're a mid-card champion. Defend your shit.
I guess.
She's a speed champion too.
Defend both. Defended that night too.
Defend both of them.
Well, we're backstage with Sami Zayn and
Jackie.
Where do I even begin? I mean, I tried to interview you last week. You were attacked by Karrion Kross. You're very clearly dealing with some sort of rib injury. And then you got Braun Breaker out here taking verbal jabs at you to kick off Monday Night Raw ahead of a huge match between the two of you. I mean, how are you managing all of this?
I'm not managing it. I have too much on my plate. I would love to think more about my ribs, my injured ribs. I would love to pay more attention to that. I would love to deal with it more, but I can't.
What up,
and
Louis?
I would love to pay more attention to Karrion Kross, who's probably lurking around here somewhere. And I would love to pay more attention to the revenge that I am going to get on Karrion Kross, but it's not going to be tonight. So I can't think about it. I have to think about Braun Breaker, and I don't care what Braun Breaker has to say. I don't care if he doesn't like my beard, or if he doesn't like my music, or if he could bench press more weight than me. I don't care. None of it matters, okay? But I have to pay attention to him because in that ring, he's one of the most dangerous people on the planet.
Mm-hmm.
So that's all I can think about right now. Karrion Kross, I'll deal with him later.
Well, listen, Sami, I appreciate the time. Good luck tonight. Like I said, guys, it is a huge match tonight. Sami Zayn taking on Braun Breaker. That match coming up in just a few minutes.
Oh. I thought they said Bronson Reed was facing Sami.
Is there
Bronson
something
got
that
Jay.
you were hoping to, to say, or what's going on here?
TikTok.
No.
You don't have to say a word, baby.
See, this is how she was doing NXT. Just pop up.
We're in Providence, Rhode Island, y'all.
You
Not
gotta
too far
enable
from
Scarlett to be
Quahog.
herself. In that type of way.
Y'all are both talking over each other.
I'm
What
sorry,
happened?
Jay. What happened?
No, I was just saying they gotta enable Scarlett to continue being this way. This is the way she was on NXT. She'll just pop out of anywhere. She'll even pop out during the match, and the light would just shine right on top of her.
Okay.
Louis said McAfee not around anymore, and Brian responded to him saying, Louis live. He said he was taking a break for a bit as he has not stopped for 5 years taking the no-name podcast all the way to ESPN, selling out stadiums for variety shows, hosting WWE, College, Game Day, but he's still gonna do his show and maybe some PLEs.
Mm-hmm. Thus, me saying Saturday night's main event.
Right. I didn't know. I just noticed that Pat's been going for like a month and a half now. But I'll take Cody. I'll take Corey over Pat any day. No disrespect.
Well, at least for the Raw episodes. I wouldn't mind seeing.
I mean,
Pat for
like I
PLEs.
said, Corey knows his shit. He's a former wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
So he literally fits in like a hand in glove with Michael Cole.
Right. Like he's that better opposite of Michael.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It's just that, Pat has the followers or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
The notoriety.
And whenever Pat's ready to basically pass the torch, Corey gets it.
How's he passing the torch to Corey?
No, I'm saying whenever he. No, I'm saying when he does decide to. More or
But
less.
how's he passing the torch to Corey when Corey has more experience than he does?
Right.
No, I'm saying from Michael Cole to Corey.
I swear to God, I thought you said Pat, but okay.
I thought you said Pat.
My bad if I did. My bad.
Anyway, Rodney is sharing. Of course, he's in my news head for some reason, but he goes, Shane O'Mac, did you know that Carmelo Hayes and Kalani Jordan got engaged?
Congratulations.
Mm-hmm. Picture of
She's
him
still
getting
not
down on
her
his
yet.
knee.
Not there, not yet.
So even when she gets married, she still won't be her.
She's loading still. She's about maybe 45%.
So when she gets married, it's not going to be him and her.
Yeah, him and her.
No, it's not going to be him and her. No, she's still not going to be her.
It
She's
is.
not her yet.
It's her.
So
She is not
she's
her
not
yet.
her yet, Lawan.
Just because she said hi to you, LeBron, doesn't mean she's her.
The ring certifies it, bro. The ring
Well, you know what?
certifies it.
I mean,
And
but
you
she
know how
was
long it
champion.
takes people to get married? Exactly. Maybe she'll be her by then. It'll what? Maybe a year or two.
When they say I do, when they say you may not kiss your bride,
I mean, in all essence, isn't she our inaugural women's IC champion?
North American champion.
North America. What did I say? North America. It's North American.
said, yeah.
Nice. Okay. Here you go, Jay. That's for me. Doesn't that warrant her to be her? She's champ.
We got American Made in the back with Adam
El
Pearce.
Grande Americano is competing tonight.
El Grande Americano requested the match himself tonight. That's impossible. Why? Because Chad Gable's hurt. What? Yes, he's hurt. Tell me why Chad Gable's injury would have anything to do with El Grande Americano.
Which we saw last week.
This is simple. I mean,
Listen, I'm talking to Chad. He's not going to be happy about this.
well, if he's unhappy, he has my number. Now, I know that you're not in here for
he's
this.
the dummy out of the group.
Actually, I want a spot in the Battle Royal at Evolution.
You could have just led with that because you're in it.
Yeah. Hello. You're on the poster. Hello.
Good. Thanks for coming. All right. Enjoy your Monday. All right.
Okay, that was a waste of a promo.
Oscar.
Meanwhile,
We want to talk about evolution.
And I bet we're thinking the same thing.
what she said, Jay?
We want to take down
She wants to promote evolution.
Judgment Day?
Judgmental Day.
So how about this?
The Kabuki Warriors.
You two represent Raw at Evolution.
Wow,
in that
so
fatal
we don't
four-way
get a
for the
match.
women's
Wow.
tag team championship.
Oh, there you go, Jay.
Reunite.
Okay.
Kabuki Warriors reunite.
They're back, y'all. Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah,
dun,
Oscar.
dun, dun.
Oscar.
Dun, 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 dun,
So messed up to anybody on the Raw roster.
Man, they were a scary tag team.
Kabuki Warriors are back,
What
y'all.
other tag teams are on Raw?
I mean,
Pretty much.
Exactly. Exactly.
still
Lord.
messed up though, man.
Why? Why?
Because everybody else competed. They just say, yo, here, take this.
Everybody else is in the Battle Royal.
It's a battle royal. How many is it?
Nikki
30?
Bella.
Do we have to
Yeah,
listen to
'cause-
her?
No,
There's
we
nothing for her
don't.
to say because
She's going to tag with Rhea Ripley.
what's her face got injured.
Didn't expect was to get into an altercation with Liv Morgan.
So,
So no match.
So no match.
Pay my respects
She's gonna be in the Rumble.
today. But instead, Liv wants to question my womanhood, my legacy, and then she attacked me. Now, you know, I didn't realize it at the time. That lit a fire inside of me. So while I've had some time to think, more than ever do I want to make a return to that ring. I want one more moment to prove myself.
Oh, she's gonna win the Battle Royal.
Moment to prove to the fans,
I don't think
to
she'll
my
win.
Bella Army, of what I can do.
I got my pick for the Battle
one more
Royal.
moment to show my son what the WWE Universe has seen. And what better way to do that than to enter the Battle Royal in
She'll be the
Atlantic
last two, though.
Revolution.
She'll be the last
Look,
person
I know
with
it won't
somebody
be
else
easy.
I'm
I will
picking.
be facing some of the best women in all of
No,
Here's my-
she's
my
gonna
pick.
win. She's gonna win this because this wasn't her original match.
I got Stephanie Garcia's my pick.
There's no reason for her to not win because they brought her back for a reason. So now they had to change everything up.
You face it, you learn from it.
It does not warrant her a win.
Right.
Bro,
Evolution was
I literally was reading this over the weekend. Like they literally had to change all their plans because of what happened with Liv, based around that match.
So we just giving everybody wins, whoever comes back.
And this Sunday at
Yeah, it's like Charlotte Flair. It's the same. What else is there?
Charlotte Flair is different. That's
She's a 24 person. She's been on the show. She wrestled yesterday. She wrestled the day before yesterday. When's the last time we seen Nikki Bella besides what happened to her against Liv Morgan?
Royal Rumble.
She don't need that. She don't deserve it. She hasn't done shit to win it.
That's just how WWE rolls, man.
She better not win that. I don't be so either.
Like you just saw what just happened with the Kabuki Warriors. It just came out of left field.
That did come out of left field.
And we're going to see them
Bella
Sunday.
winning the Battle Royal will be totally ridiculous.
Laney Reed just popped up and said, "Hey, I'm the next challenger for the championship." Okay.
I don't see that either.
I ain't picking Miss Valkyrie.
Not at all. I think Nikki, as we see Sammy come in. You know, I agree with Breaker. I'm not a big fan of his song also. It seems very, I don't know, it just seems corny.
That's the old one. That's the old song.
Yeah.
When he was in NXT, right?
Because remember, they changed it when he was in the Bloodline. It was something
they
different.
changed that song up like 3 times on him already.
When he was a bad guy, Vince was like, "Nope, I don't want this song playing anymore. We need a."
It's like every time I hear this song, I think of Carlton doing his dance.
That's literally who he is. Uh-oh, watch your back.
Watch your back.
Watch your back.
Boom. This match will not happen.
Okay, so this match happens on Saturday.
Oh, is this our 4th match?
That's a different pipe.
That's a black pipe.
Somebody come save him.
No.
It's not a pipe. That's a foam. A little foam thing from Planet Fitness that you put across the bar to cushion your shoulder. How soft that looks.
I heard it. You ain't just hear
Excuse
it
you,
hit the
Lawan?
stage?
That's the phone from Uncle Magic.
No, you ain't just hear it hit the stage. It hit the stage and said, boom. Phone won't make no sound like that.
Come on, man, with this shit.
No, this is going to happen on Saturday.
Mr. Number 2 in merch sales.
Yeah, there's still slots available for Saturday. We only have 3 matches so far.
Right. And speaking of number 2 in merch sales, Jay, the top 10 apparel items on the top sellers page for WWE Shop for June 2025. Number 10, John Cena's Farewell Tour Los Angeles t-shirt. Number 9, John Cena's Farewell Tour Grand Rapids t-shirt. Number 8, let me stop. Jacob Fatu All Gas No Brakes t-shirt. Number 7, Penta logo t-shirt. Number 6, the OTC Roman Reigns OTC t-shirt. Number 5, Stephanie Valkyrie split face t-shirt. Number 4, John Cena's Last Real Champion 17-time champion t-shirt. Cena's on here 3 times. Wow. Number 3, R-Truth's Ron Cena t-shirt.
Of course.
Which I still didn't order. Number 2, as Jay said, Karrion Kross's String Them Up t-shirt. And of course, number 1, Jey Uso's 4 letters, 1 word, t-shirt. And speaking of that, LeBron, in an effort to increase attendance, WWE is offering free Jey Uso t-shirts to those who purchase tickets for Evolution using the promo code YEET2. It's the 4 letters, 1 word, black and white.
It sounds like that's being desperate to me.
Well, that sounds like what baseball does, and like the first. But
it's not all the time though.
Yeah, they get rid of that access merch.
Got to. They have
merch
to.
that they can't sell, so they use that as an incentive.
I don't know. I think it's a little different though. Like Jay, baseball. It's a legit day that's on the calendar. Like, yeah, this is Juan Soto Day, so we get Juan Soto bobbleheads. This is just
or a union. Sometimes a union They have like my job. They have a union with DC. Our union is DC 37, and they're affiliated with the Yankees. So we get to go to Yankee games on certain dates.
But like you said, Lawan, this is more of a desperation move. But Lawan, like we were saying when we were coming on the air, like whose fault is that ticket sales are low? Like they were so busy worried about AEW and being in the same area as AEW. I told y'all that Beyonce is going to be in Atlanta for the next. She has 5 shows in Atlanta coming over this weekend.
You got AEW next week,
but they're not in Atlanta. They're not in Georgia anymore. They moved it to Texas.
That was
all right. That's okay. Well, then you also have the MLB All-Star game as well next week at that show.
So like,
hotels is already booked
right
in advance. People can't get no hotels, no hotel rooms.
I'm telling you, look, that concert alone, it's 5 nights. But the thing is, since the concert was such a limited concert, like literally only 32 shows, you got people from all over the world trying to get to that concert. And like you said, selling out hotels and stuff like that.
Hotels is sold out.
And literally, it's right across the street.
Right across.
Right across the damn street.
How? How do you compete with her?
How do you beat the traffic?
On top of that,
in that traffic,
and it starts at the same time, basically.
On top of that, you got 3 shows. 3 shows.
How big is the arena? Is it the same? Like, is it big like MetLife or
Phillips? What you mean the Falcons Stadium
where Beyonce's going to be at?
Yeah, the Falcons Stadium. That shit is huge.
Shit got nothing compared to.
And she's going to pack all 5 nights. I bet.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like. They picked the wrong weekend to be in Atlanta.
Okay, so it's fair to say that no one is mad at Beyonce no more, because it seemed like a lot of people was upset with her because of what she did cross seas.
I told you that was real, but at this point, it's whatever now.
Yeah, it's whatever now.
She almost fell out the car. Yeah, so you know what?
Right.
Let's just not be mad anymore, because we don't want to lose her.
Because we almost lost her. So yeah, we're not mad no more. But my thing though, Mundo, was in spite of that, everybody still had a good time at the concert you went to, including you, especially you.
Right, and the thing is, my concert broke a lot of records for MetLife Stadium. The night that I went, the last night. Because that was also the last night that she was going to be in America for like a whole month.
Right.
And yeah, I mean, again, I had an incredible experience. Great show.
Was it greater than the last time you went?
Yes. I don't know how she did it, but yes, because she incorporated the other concert within this one too. Insane. As we are in match number who, what, when, where?
This is match number 2, everybody.
This is Braun Breaker versus very hurt Sami Zayn. He's going to get his ass whipped, Jay.
We know as Braun Breaker. Yeah, Braun Breaker hasn't been.
Yeah, Breaker, he's just playing with his food right now.
Jay, are you there? Can you hear me, Jay?
The man has been incredible. He's even better now that he's got Heyman at his side along with Seth Rollins and Bronson
We
Reed.
can't hear Jay.
Burying Sami in the corner and the shoulders.
Jay?
Ribs. And we mentioned this earlier, Corey. This is
I was wondering why he was so quiet.
talking about with Sami Zayn. The sensational need by Sami
Why are
Zayn
you
to
quiet,
please
Jay?
WWE fans to come out here and entertain no matter what his health and well-being is.
Try restarting. Thanks, dude.
I don't know why you idiots cheered for him. It's pathetic. He's a
Spotlight came back. Hey, Spotlight.
Hey, Spotlight.
Rodney said, I knew that was going to happen. I'm assuming the whole situation with Evolution and ticket sales. They didn't do a good job promoting it at all. At all. Am I bugging? Because it's July and they're already promoting Survivor Series.
No, I wasn't laughing at you. I was laughing at Spotlight where she goes, well, fellas, Evolution will give you all the cake.
Oh, man. Ouchie.
Cross's point to Sami Zayn is this.
He ripped the bandages off. How come we always miss that?
Meanwhile, Spotlight, Breaker is beating the beef out of Sammy.
Pause.
Kicking beef and kicking beef.
Self-preservation seems to have been an instinct Sami.
Yeah.
Braun Breaker having the time of his life right now, reminding Sami.
So is this one of the selling points for Sammy, Mr. Beat him down and he keeps getting up? No matter how much you beat him down, he keeps going getting up.
I guess if you saw my face while I was looking, I'm just trying to figure out like, oh man, belly to belly, over the head throw. Jeez, I was trying to figure out in my mind like, what's the point of this? Like, dude is hurt. Is he being written off of TV? Like, why are we doing this?
Hurt badly, and you got this guy out of the entire roster?
We could have had any other match besides this, because this is not even a match. Oh, what a clothesline by Sammy! But
see, it's like, where does that come from?
Can he capitalize? He's not gonna win, but
it's like when you think he's down, like he's playing this, oh, I'm hurt, oh, my dummy hurt my arm, and then out of nowhere he comes out with a clothesline.
Yeah, my dad calls him Mick Foley.
Sammy's made a career out of
Skinny
massive
Mick Foley.
upsets, but
Double axe
I
handle.
don't have any idea. I have no conceivable idea.
Sammy's trying to
how
come
Sammy
back.
is fighting through this pain.
He's on the middle rope again.
Slowly making it back to his feet.
Another one. Oh my
that's
God!
it.
What a spear!
That's it.
Good night,
Good
Sammy.
night.
As he rolls out the ring, though. Smart
Good
move.
night. Just,
oh my God.
Just walk to the back, dude. Just go. Did y'all see that, chat?
Oh man.
You're damn right.
He should have just laid there and took the 3 count.
Right.
Just went about his business.
Right.
Did I miss anything?
You damn right
you
you
just missed
did.
a hell of a spear.
Air spear. Uh-oh.
Sammy, look out!
Oh my God! Here he comes!
Choo-choo!
Oh!
It wasn't as much dramatic as I thought it would be.
Chad, stop the damn match!
It wasn't as bad as the one off the ropes. My God!
Chad, do something!
It looks like Sammy's being written off the TV, huh?
Sammy hasn't moved!
I don't know why.
That could work.
I hope Adam Pearce, our general manager,
Bring Roman in his spotlight.
thoughts about this. What the hell
This gruesome moments is brought to you by Prime.
Well, here we go. He's about to hit the ropes, ladies and gentlemen. Sami Zayn's about to be broken in half.
When the straps go down, the spear goes up. Here we go.
Oh, God. Good night, Sammy. Just lay there. Lay there, take the count, the cover.
Good
1,
night,
2, 3.
Gretchen. I mean, really?
This wasn't even a match. Ass whooping.
Well, he got his ass whooped by Cross.
That was on him. That was stupid. You couldn't beat him when you're 100%. Oh, look, he fucked up his elbow. His elbow is all.
The guts, the heart of a warrior. But I mean, 2 weeks in a row attacked with a steel pipe by Karrion Kross. And then having to
Playing
go
with
into
his food.
battle.
Oh, this right here.
Hey, yo.
This right here.
Yeah,
Lawan.
Lawan. Look at Michael Cole in the background.
Jumping and shit.
This was
exactly what How about that?
Damn.
There goes the mayonnaise. Man.
Damn, Sammy. If you get written off, I'm going to miss you, dog. Can't afford you to get written off if Chad Gable's hurt. But
Look at his elbow. It's the red meat showing on the elbow. Scraped it.
Yeah, he's cook. That's what you call cook.
At some point, somebody needs to save
Braun break it.
By the way, fellas, hey yo, Sportainment guy is in the building. Happy Monday until Independence Day is now finished. What's happening, fellas? Well, until today is Monday. You know what that means? Hell's Monday. What's going on, brother BKL?
Brother BKL, what's going on, man? What else is going on?
Rodney says, Mundo, I knew Kyrie Sane and Oscar was going to get back together again. I wasn't sure of it because they were very adamant about Damage Control being over. So I wouldn't think that they would end that and then put them back together anyway.
Right.
I like
Weird.
Damage Control with just 3 of them anyway.
Hold on, Jay. I see you. Hold on.
Also,
yeah.
Brian says, wow, never thought of that, Mundo. Your dad called that. Sammy is a skinny Foley. He plays dead, then comes back like nothing happened. Yeah, my dad, from the moment he saw him, he was like, he looks like Mick Foley. And Brian also says, that's a wash for me. I love Braun, but Sammy, Canadian, either way, I'm good.
Hi, Jay.
As we're backstage with the Viking Raiders, the War Raiders, and Adam Pearce.
Absolutely.
Hi, Jay.
Oh, no.
Wait, tell me what the hell I'm looking at.
Mundo,
We're in the morning. It's actually the evening.
Grieving!
What are we grieving?
You should know. You're an accomplice. Because
Look at them try not to
the
laugh.
entire tag team division when you gave him a title shot.
Can you hear us
Now,
at
the
least?
least that you can do is tell us when we have our rematch.
Rematch? That's interesting, Eric, because what do these dummies say when we ask for our rematch?
They wanted to make sure that all title opportunities went to new challengers, regardless of how stupid you dress. You don't get automatic rematches.
Yeah, they have a point, actually.
They don't. That's not what we meant. What did you mean said that?
Championship.
How about now?
So sorry. Thank you, Becky. Can you believe this guy? Full of horrible ideas.
Anything, Jay?
This man is full of horrible ideas.
You too, huh?
You know what wasn't a horrible idea?
What's that?
Getting rid of Big E. I hate that guy. Real scumbag.
Do it, lady.
Becky is making her way to the
What was all that
ring.
for, Becky Lynch?
I'll be back.
Talking all that hot mess.
It's been commercial, and it's just you and I, Lawan.
Yes, sir.
For some reason, Jay's seat in the room is acting up. Anyway, as Mundo would usually say around this time, it's the 9 o'clock hour, everybody. You're watching the Three Bells podcast with your host, Shane Olmack, and Tri-State Mania Lawan, and Silenced Triple J, and Mr. CEO Mundo, and you. I'm just trying to figure out Jay's sound, everybody.
J.
Because, you know, ever since Jay got this new toy.
He got a new toy?
Well, you know, the whole tablet thingy that he uses. Excuse me. For some reason, he doesn't, like, just come on. We have to wait, and I got to flick all of these switches off. And can you at least hear us? Okay, so you can at least hear us. That's good. This means that your sound should pop in any second. When we hear the water hit your AC, that's how we know that you are on.
I mean, when he did the sound like I heard him. No, he's like, ow. He's shaking his head.
LeVon, you came across my mind today. You know why?
What's up?
When I was doing the flyers, which, by the way, everybody, you can check out our flyers for the weekend are now up. Got a jam-packed weekend. We have three PLEs, 2 on Saturday, 1 on Sunday. The last time we had this was at Mania, right? Where we had Mania Night 1 and 2 as well as Stand and Deliver. And we had a LeJuan's recap. Well, not a recap, a prediction show that Thursday. Muldos is saying no. Even though you don't want to do predictions after 10 o'clock on Friday. The conundrum you drum. Jay,
well,
goddammit.
I mean,
think about that.
Well, I mean, technically, By the end of tonight, we should know what's happening on Saturday, right?
Well,
it shouldn't be more
by Tuesday.
It shouldn't be more than 4 matches on Saturday. It's a 2-hour show.
Well, we got to wait for NXT lady roster tag team.
I'm talking about Saturday night's main event.
It's on the main event. Main event, which should be
garbage.
I'm guessing. Well, are they saying that Sammy is done, or are we going to have a Sammy versus Karrion again?
Because it felt like something Jay on SmackDown was put in for next Saturday. Am I bugging? When we all individually watched SmackDown.
They added Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre.
Right.
Yeah, that's
From
3.
SmackDown.
That's 3.
That's 3. So where's 4, Jay?
We'll probably get the answer probably sometime this week.
You're guessing from SmackDown?
And you know NXT is going to give us everything tomorrow. For sure.
You're going to have to, totally.
Right. So we can do the American Bash, the Great American Bash predictions tomorrow. Once they give us that final rundown at the end of the show, we can just make our predictions in.
I think the next prediction
so basically the answer is no Thursday.
I think just save that for like SummerSlam.
I was going to say the same thing, SummerSlam.
But what SummerSlam is, that's 2. What's the third for SummerSlam weekend? That's the only reason why I said Thursday, is because it's 3.
NXT might be doing that PLE from the 2300 Arena that week.
That Saturday?
They might be.
I get it. From Pierce's perspective,
Might.
the greatest female wrestler who ever lived.
I wouldn't be too surprised.
Me saying that. Other people say that. Sports Illustrated say that. Multiple-time women's champion, main event of WrestleMania.
That's right, brother.
New York Times best-selling
Sister
author.
Sylvia, our Sister Sylvia, she will be hosting Evolution.
Right now. That
only makes sense, right?
I get it. I get him. I get it from his perspective.
She is hyping. She is ready.
I mean, if you guys want to do a show on Thursday, then I mean, we can. Y'all have the time.
Jay and I want to. Lawan is shaking his head no.
I won't be here. I'm doing OT that day.
I hear that.
Got to pick her own opponent. Tiffany got to pick her own
All right, so we just do predictions at the end of tomorrow and
I beat you in a second.
quickly on Friday.
Sure.
There you go.
As long as we don't go to 11 o'clock, we'll be good.
I think what's happening
Yeah, Jay.
is it's all a show. It's all a ruse. Bailey and Lyra, they're in cahoots. They're working together.
Maybe you
because
do it
they
like
know
doing
that
commercials.
is the only way they're
Jay.
going to get this title off me. Like both of them last week pinned each
What is she
other.
talking
Look how
about?
statistically rare that is. to
She's
happen.
rambling.
Oh.
And here comes Bailey. Triple J.
Somehow now Bailey's here to argue statistics.
We're going to get the triple threat announcement right now for Sunday.
More than likely.
Becky Lynch who took out Bailey before
I don't want to hear no talking. Just fighting. Just fighting.
Oh, yep.
Everybody
Well,
just
look,
fight.
there you go.
There
Lyra
you
just
go.
Everybody fight.
Women's
I know
Intercontinental
Bailey
Champion
need to back elbow this bitch right now. Oh.
Wow.
But yeah, she bumped into her and actually got knocked to the side herself. Bailey didn't even move.
What are you talking about? What are you actually saying? Congratulations, Becky. You've completed your transformation into a total raving lunatic.
No more solo
God.
promos.
My title is wrapped around the waist of a bucket full of crazy, and I think it's time I took it back.
Ding dong.
Are you kidding me? The way I see it is that I should be standing here as the Intercontinental Champion if it wasn't for you 2 weeks ago.
Oh my God.
Mundo, why am I thinking about
Speaking to me.
WTF wrestling?
Speaking to me, look at me. What a treat. I'm sorry. It's just I'm having
Whenever
a
I
bit
see
of trouble
promos like this, I think of that.
Well, everybody's on their
Get
feet.
over it. I didn't get back to you after WrestleMania. Let it go, okay? If WrestleMania taught me anything, is that I don't need partners.
And I damn sure
Everybody.
don't need any more friends.
Just to rude people in front.
What I do need is that championship right there.
Oh, Bailey, listen to you. After 13 years of failed friendships and grimy hugs, another one bites the dust, huh?
Ouch.
Well, it's good to see you not trying so hard anymore. Because, yeah, she really dropped you like a hot potato at WrestleMania.
No. It's time we set the record straight on this. And I have to tell you what I never told you. Everybody thinks that I called Becky and brought her back at WrestleMania. I didn't. Becky secretly attacked you, and then Becky called me.
But,
Was the crowd supposed to go, boo?
There wasn't much hesitation in your voice, was there? Well, you know, I remember this one thing that you said. You said, Bailey is everything that I am pretending to be, and that Bailey would never betray you the way that I did. Well, how's that working out for you? Because it seems like she's not pretending anymore, is she? Hate to say I told you so.
She didn't betray
Get
her.
in my head anymore, okay? But she was right about one thing. How nice of you to finally admit it. You don't care about friendship when it comes to championship gold, right?
Jay.
Jackson championships, man.
Jay, Louis
That
thinks that
makes you
Vicarious fine.
just like her.
Look at her feet.
And I know what I have to do now.
That's my birthday
Sunday
twin.
at Evolution, I have to rescue that championship from two massive
She's a
disappointments.
PYT.
Excuse me? Who are you calling a disappointment?
You know what, Lyra? I sat front row when you were the first ever women's intercontinental champion. When you won that championship for the first time, I sat right there. And when we had that tag tournament to get to WrestleMania, I stood on the apron and I watched the work you put in. I watched you rise to the top. I watched you go to WrestleMania and become a double champion.
Right.
And then I watched you lose that Intercontinental Championship. And you raised her
very
hand
next day.
like a little bitch.
Slap! Oh, yeah. Beat her ass, Bailey.
You guys, let's do this.
Yeah, you know this wasn't going to end well. Lyra Valkyria.
Of course, with those big ass boot sneaker thingies.
Fire.
Rock bottom.
Whoops.
Oh, Nightwing.
Nightwing.
Oh.
F you.
Right. Come on, Bailey. Rose plant.
Belly to belly.
Oh, no.
Another Nightwing.
No.
Oh, two
Nightwing. Really? She left them standing.
Just handed them out.
Right. The fans are not believing that, booing her.
This will be the last time you're not.
Nobody believes you can beat both of them.
You hear me?
I think it's a possibility.
Not with those boos I
She's a
heard.
damn good fighter. And you see she's a good counterattacker. She's good with submissions.
And the
She's
crowd
a
is
good
booing.
technical fight.
That's not the real crowd.
That's the game crowd.
2K crowd. Yeah, because the crowd. Look at the crowd. The little kid just went boo.
Yeah, everybody is still in here. Oh,
You got good gas, bro. They thought they was cheering for her. Guess what?
oh, that's right. Jelly Roll, y'all. Jelly Roll's coming to SmackDown.
If he keep losing weight, he ain't gonna beat Jelly Roll no more.
I got a feeling he's gonna be involved in that R-Truth fight.
He's gonna be in. They want him at SummerSlam. They want him to do something there.
R-Truth versus
I
Jelly
mean, he
Roll.
can sing. I like his
Oh, he's
music.
dope. He's a dope artist. Very deep.
This
Oh,
is my
last
match
week.
This is my favorite match last week.
Yeah, banger after banger.
This game, I gave y'all the match of the month with this right here.
Pork fried rice versus pork fried rice.
Slapping the sweat off of each
I
other.
never
That
really,
was
I
crazy.
I've never seen Rooster
Ooh.
like this before.
Oh,
You're still watching it back and just, goddamn.
damn. Damn.
Ouch.
Yeah, that
Can
was
we
a
get
hell of a
more?
match.
That was a good match.
Oh,
Like I
look,
said,
Shane O'Mac. Look
I've
who it
never
is
seen
that's in the
Rusev
building right now.
wrestle like that.
Good
in WWE.
Lord.
It's
Can we
my
get
best
can we
friend,
get part
ladies
2
and gentlemen.
Saturday?
My best friend is in the building. Hold up, Jay.
Wait, who's in the house?
Faye, what's going on, Faye? Fizzle, fizzle, fizzle. Jasmine Gillespie, what's going on?
No way.
And then
There she
disappeared.
is.
Now she disappeared. Oh, Shane caught it before it was deleted.
Yeah,
what's up, Three Bells? What's going on, Fizzle? Yeet. Uh-oh. Backstage.
Hey, I'm proud of you, man. What's wrong? What's the deal?
I mean, what are we gonna do about Cross?
What do you mean Cross?
He ran out,
Seth
sort of
is
set
fighting?
the table for me, but like, you know, people are gonna
Seth
think
got
I can
Penta.
do it by myself.
No,
So,
come on. No, we don't have to worry about Cross. Nobody likes him, but Sami Zayn was the target tonight.
Can Cross be
Man,
the real leader?
one spear, not with 2 spears,
Leader of
but
what?
3 spears. You took
Who are these
him.
guys?
What happened to Paul? Roman Reigns.
Did you guys hear the news?
No.
Sami Zayn is out of action indefinitely.
So they were writing him
So they write him
off tonight.
Roman Reigns. It's a spot.
Jazz says, hope all is well, guys. Thanks, Fizzle. I hope you're having a good night. Thank you for stopping by. Love you.
That Jey Uso
Jasmine.
perfectly
Mrs. Flash.
fine.
Mm-hmm.
He won't be after I'm done with him.
Tsunami.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, boy.
Here we go. The
You
Yeet
know what
party.
time
I'm
it
turning
is?
this down. No
Ah.
damn Yeet party.
Can Cross be behind this?
4 letters.
Behind this,
word.
what? Behind what, Sammy?
My music.
There was no reason for them to bring Kyrie and Cross up. That's
Yeet.
why. I'll be right back, guys.
Uso.
Doom, 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 doom.
Anyway. No, we really like. Okay, here you go. That's for Jay.
Yeah, as a matter of fact,
And that's
Shane,
it.
this goes into a good topic that I have.
Hit
Ready
it.
for this? World Wrestling Entertainment ranks the top 10 entrances of today. Coming in at number 10, who do you think it is, Shane? Number 10.
This. No,
No.
it's not this. The top,
No.
the top 10. Lyra Valkyria.
Luan, who do you think it is? Number 10.
Number 10. I'm gonna go with Stephanie Valkyrie.
Jay, who do you think 10 is?
I'm gonna go with Penta.
Number 10 is Shane O'Mac. Can you please?
Even though it's weird to do a 10.
Oh, who's our guest? Number 10 is CM Punk.
Really?
Yep. He came in at number 10. Number 9. You can't see me. John Cena coming in at number 9.
So it was all guessing.
Wow.
No,
I'm not the one to
to
guess 10, just the one.
Yeah, I'll let you guess the top 5. We can do that.
We got all
Number 8. Jay's guy from Puerto Rico, the Bronx. Damian Priest.
Nice.
All
Really?
right.
Over CM Punk?
Right. Number 7 is a newcomer, and I don't know what it is about her entrance, but Julia. Number 6, I'll give you a hint. Let me see.
You know you could talk better than that. Why are you playing? You could do way better than that.
Let your hair out, bro.
He's so modest. He's just so modest.
Why his eyes look like he was a demon just now when he did that? I thought he was a Goomba from Street Fighter.
Okay,
I don't have a mustache anymore, so it just looks weird. But I was actually having a heart attack, right? Jacob Fatu came in at number 6. All right. Who's y'all guess for number 5? since this thing just went on commercial.
I'm sticking with Penta.
Okay, Shane.
Yeah, I guess Penta.
Lamar.
I'm gonna go with female. Okay.
Number 5 is Jade Cargill. All right, Lawan. He looked this up while I was while I was having a heart attack.
I'm too busy trying not to start.
That's why he had that Cabbage Patch on standby.
All right, who do y'all think is number 4?
Penta.
Penta's just on every number, Jay.
Yeah, he's on every number till he hears it.
Who do you think it is, Shane?
Yeah, I agree. It's Penta till we hear him. With the sparkles behind his head. Yeah.
Right.
He's looking.
Roman Reigns?
Yeah,
Nope,
what are you
number
looking
4.
at, Lawan?
I'm not looking at nothing.
Lawan is going,
I'm looking at Job on the damn camera. What are you looking at? I'm looking at Job.
Jay saw the whole thing.
Right. Number 4 is Penta. Yes, Penta is in the top.
The sparkles of Penta.
Lawan, who you think number 3 is?
American Made?
Shane?
Oh, that's right, a faction. That'll be a good idea. The New Day.
Jay? Penta.
Yeah, Penta's other.
Right, the other Penta. The blue Penta.
I am going. I'll go Judgment Day.
Well, it was a faction, but that faction is the Wyatt 6.
Wow.
I mean, they still do have a cool entrance.
They do.
That's about it.
The entrance, and then once the light comes on, they get corny.
That's it. They dry.
They killed that shit too fast. All right, number 2, Jay.
Number 2. Seth Rollins.
Seth
That's
Rollins.
cool.
Yeah.
That's you too, LeBron.
It gotta be Cody. Because Jay is gonna probably be number 1.
All right, and at number 2 is the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, ladies and gentlemen. LeBron was correct.
He's sweating him right now.
And the number 1 entrance.
That man right there.
It gotta be him. Hey, I
They're
like this.
doing it right now.
Jey Uso is definitely the number 1 entrance in WWE today. As they are still eating, as they went on a commercial break and came back.
He's still eating. And the hype, all this hype happened, was it courtesy of France? Because France had that biggest...
They did the lights.
Where was it that the whole arena was lit?
Yeah, that wasn't in France. They did the lights, the fireflies.
I'm talking about the yeet thing. They did the lights too. I'm talking about the whole where everybody was yeeting.
I think
yes, and they had the fireflies.
Yeah.
That's when it was in Paris, I think.
I'm talking about the yeeting.
Going crazy.
What?
He said what?
Because I'm not understanding what Shane's talking about. We're literally.
I'm saying that when it was in France, they had the biggest yeet fest thingy, and you keep saying, and they had the lights. I'm like, I'm talking about the yeet thing that just now.
But what made it stand out the most was the fireflies. The fact because everybody else tried to do that after that.
We'll play DMX music every time I start shouting at each other. We'll play some DMX music.
I don't get it.
Yeah, right. I'm not saying that didn't happen. What I'm saying is when they was doing that, they had the wide shot, and even Michael was like, "This is the most insane thing I've ever seen."
Right, we agreed with you, and then we also mentioned that they were the ones that had the fireflies first. Yes, that's why it looked crazy because they had the lights off and everybody was reading like that.
Main event, Jey Uso might want a little divine intervention to get past the Destroyer. Jey Uso, the former world champion. In fact,
Jay's wearing shorts. He's lazy tonight. Okay.
Down,
Bronson Reed in a fatal four-way
I'm not
last
wearing
month
no
with the King of the Ring.
Yeah.
This is
Interesting to note that
this match
Reed has
number
never
3,
been in a match
everybody.
with Jey Uso in which he has won.
Jey Uso versus Big Bronson Reed, who just ripped the shirt.
Heard the mentalities of Braun Breaker.
Why is Jay wearing shorts?
See what he did to Sami
Yeah, I
Zayn?
say he looks lazy today.
Oh,
what an elbow.
He didn't want to go to work
What he is
today.
doing to Jey
And
Uso.
that's why he's getting his ass whipped. He's just like that.
He just left Planet Fitness.
Bronson Reed.
Right, came right across the street.
Oh! Bronson Reed, you
Throw the shirt at him.
after what Braun Breaker did earlier tonight to Sami. Oh, no doubt.
He got the
Triple
shirt
J.
on. Get rid of the shirt, man.
Jey Uso wastes no time getting his ass whipped in every match, I swear. The match starts and boom, he's getting beat up.
Jey reminded Big Bronson Reed what he is all about.
Another sweet kick.
Former world champion. Man who beat Brock
Oh,
Lesnar.
Enziguri.
Championship. Never one to back down. With the sheer size of
Oh.
Bronson Reed just a few feet in front of us.
You're like, what?
What is going on?
Oh, did you see that spotlight? That was for you, apparently.
You notice Jey doesn't jump over the top rope anymore. He barely made it through the middle.
Reed on the ropes here.
Is this a commercial?
He said,
Would you expect this out of Jey Uso tonight? I'd be lying if I said I didn't. Listen, this is main event.
And she says,
This is a main
3
event world
please.
heavyweight champion on the grandest stage of them all. You should never count Jey completely out. But we know what the head
Oh, they're
I
clearing
see
the table
someone's
already.
perspective of Jey Uso. They said that he's a little too happy-go-lucky for somebody who lost the world title, and it seems like he's just over it. And I thought about it, I'm like, but I'm like, he really,
He need to get granted a rematch.
right? I'm like, he ain't even been begging for a rematch or nothing. He just moved on from it after he didn't kick.
Have a seat.
We going for another super kick?
What else is there? And a yeet. It's a yeet kick. There you go.
Taken out by a fiery Jey Uso
The freaking karate kid.
Bronson Reed right on the temple with that super kick.
So we're already at 5 super kicks from Jey. That was quick.
Compose himself, but
Chung, what is the kicking guy name from Mortal Kombat? Chung Ling? No.
Liu Kang.
Liu Kang. See, he has the pants and the shoes.
Again.
Oh, no!
Oh my God, he threw the chair. OD. Oh, he disqualified. He's about to fuck him up. Here we go.
Oh no.
Triple J.
Jey and Sammy.
Yeah, he don't give a damn about winning.
Do it again. Do it again.
Triple H is writing off everybody's favorite characters, huh?
Everybody gotta die. Everybody gotta die.
Here we go again. Bronson Reed,
Everybody gonna die.
number
Everybody
2.
gonna die. Everybody gonna die.
And finally, our general manager and officials are coming out here. It's been quite the night.
Back up. They ain't gonna do nothing. They're gonna move out the way.
Yeah, doing it again.
Yeah, so
How many was that? 2?
That was only
Get up
2.
there, Reed. Nah,
Come on.
Reed. Come on, one more.
Come on, Braun. Braun got 3
I
spears.
just mentioned it. This was never about winning a match for Bronson Reed.
Sure wasn't.
One more.
Yeah,
Going to go to Jey Uso, but again, this was about respect. This was about making a statement.
Do it again. Sneak in one more.
He'll be all right. He'll be able to
That was corny.
Should have did at least one more.
See him at SummerSlam.
He'll be able to walk again.
All right, it's the 9:30 hour, y'all. It's a halfway mark. I need to take a break because my confusing mind, old ass mind, confusing my partners. So yeah, there you go. But you know what's not confusing? Everybody out there pressing that like button because you know you're having a good time. And don't forget to press that subscribe button for this is the 3 Bells podcast with Mundo, Triple J, LeBron, Shane O'Mac, and you. We'll be right back with this commercial right after those.
Don't you go nowhere.
Don't you know no good.
You guys guys looking for a podcast? Well, this ain't no ordinary podcast. This is the Three Bells Podcast.
Mundo, CEO, Backstage Mania Lawan, First Lady Sylvie, Triple J and Shane O'Mac.
Coming to you live each and every Monday night from Monday Night Raw, Tuesdays with NXT, and Friday Night SmackDown featuring WWE PLEs, news and more. Tune in live on YouTube and follow our socials. You better follow me. And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
Good, everybody. It's your boy Mundo, a.k.a. Mr. a.k.a. himself, a.k.a. the CEO. I got my shirt, the Three Bells Podcast shirt. You got yours?
Hey, everyone. What's good? This your girl, Sylvie, letting you know I got my Three Bells Podcast t-shirt. Did you get yours? Let's go.
Yeah, good evening, everybody. It's your boy, Main Event Triple J. Look what I'm wearing. Three Bells Podcast merch. What do y'all think? Catching the side. Looking quite crispy. We sure every wrestling fan will love something like this. Yeet.
Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy IML from Tri-State Mania and your Tri-State Mania champion. Just want to say he finally got his Three Bells Podcast shirt. It doesn't feel tight. It's comfortable. Anybody could wear it. They got them in different colors too coming soon, y'all. So get your Three Bells Podcast shirt.
You can wear your Three Bells Podcast while brushing your teeth. You can listen to your Three Bells Podcast, listening to music.
Trippin'. Get your Three Bells Podcast shirt. I got mine. Better get yours.
It's available right now. Hit us up.
Hi, Lawan. It's Kalani Jordan. Happy Friday. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope you had a wonderful week and are looking forward to an even better weekend. But I wanted to say I saw that you're starting a podcast called Tri-State Mania, and I want to say that name is dope. And I saw the clip that you sent me, which was with the logo and the soundtrack. Like, it's so cool, and that already is entertaining and appealing and has a great aesthetic already. So you're off to a great start. But honestly, good luck with starting your podcast. I actually am a big fan of podcasts because I love being able to just listen, be entertained, especially when we're doing long drives, especially like the one we're doing today to go to NXT Sebring for a live event show. I love being able to just like kind of turn my mind off and just be entertained with whatever's being said on the podcast. So that's so amazing that you're starting one. Good luck. I know it's a lot of hard work, but I wish you nothing but success. And I do want to shout out your crew from the Three Bells Podcast. There's Mundo, Triple J, Shane O'Mac, Sylvia. So just you guys, to whoever is involved in your podcast, you, your crew, everyone, I seriously from the bottom of my heart know you guys are going to kill it. And just thank you for being able to like set a goal and reach it. So good luck with that again. And I hope you guys are staying tuned with NXT because I had to show you my baby. Isn't she beautiful? But seriously, thank you guys for all your love and support for me and also just for our brand NXT. Have a great day.
Are you ready? I said, are you ready?
Anthony for 3. Bang! That one goes down and the game is tied.
Well, stay tuned for the Tri-State Mania Podcast with your host, I am_L. Coming with the WWE news, matches, PPE all year round.
Awesome!
And New York Knicks basketball all NBA season round.
Pulls up three-pointer, puts it in. Jalen Brunson nails a 3.
So if you're interested in New York Knicks basketball and WWE programming, then have no fear because Tri-State Mania Podcast is here.
Oh, thank you! Yeah!
Make sure you tune in. The final boss of Knicks NBA basketball and sports entertainment with the WWE. The Tri-State Mania Podcast.
You're looking at the real deal now. Gonna kick this sorry ass out on the street. What you got? You used to think you own the street. We're back to back.
This is former WWE superstar and quite arguably the greatest European champ of all time, D'Lo Brown here. And let me give a quick shout out to the Three Bells podcast with Triple J, Mundo Shane, Max, Sylvie, and Lejeune from Tri-State Mania. Listen, they host YouTube parties, Raw, SmackDown, NXT, whatever you want. Make sure you give them a look, a listen, and a follow. Now, if I were to give these fine individuals some advice, the one thing I would say to you is always be authentic with your viewers. Never talk down to them, and give them and show them respect that you want them to give you. And if you follow those rules, you'll be the most successful podcast out there. Now, with that being said, until next time, you better recognize.
What you gonna do?
Welcome back, everybody, to the Three Bells podcast. Triple J just came in. Mundo's here. Lawan laughing. Shane O'Mac and you. As we are back and we are looking at Rhea Ripley doing punishment to from Night of Champions when her and Raquel Rodriguez had that awesome match.
She is our number one contender for the women's world title this Sunday.
Oh yeah, that should be interesting.
And apparently, she has issues with Io Sky as far as beating her. She can't beat her. All the way back to NXT days, as this vignette was telling us.
She needs to look back at those videos and find her weak spot. Or find out what it is that she's doing wrong. I'm doing
I think it was
something.
the blonde hair. It was the blonde hair.
Is that what it is? The hair?
Yeah, the blonde hair. Yeah. But do we want to see Rhea as champion again?
She's not winning.
No, but the question was, do we want to see her as champion again?
I don't mind it.
I wouldn't mind either. Just right now, she's the beast right. She's the beast right now, and everybody like her.
But if EO wins, this just will be the best win on her resume.
I wouldn't see
title defenses.
I wouldn't see Rhea go after the mid-card title. She's always in the World Heavyweight Championship story. Let her go after something else.
Go to SmackDown for the U.S. Heavyweight.
No. I want her to go after the IC title. Because I think she will have a good story with either one of those ladies, whoever will be the champion.
So basically go for all the titles in her career?
Might as well become a Grand Slam champion. She's literally been either holding or going for the world title for the last 2 years or so, or maybe even longer.
And to me, she gets the loudest pop out of probably anybody in WWE at the moment as far as when they come out.
Shit.
They always put
my
the
man is here.
decibels. Like 100
The Grande
decibels plus.
Americano.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yes, look, he's no different.
He is tall as hell. What is the matter with you?
What the hell?
Look, he's a giant.
Yo, he's big, bro.
Where did this come from?
That shit definitely don't fit him.
It sure
That's
don't.
not true.
No way. No, Ludwig, why?
That is not Ludwig. That is not Chad Gable. That is a Grande Americano.
That is Ludwig Kaiser.
So if Ludwig Kaiser comes out right now, what would you say then?
Look at the walk. Oh.
I would say that is some awesome 3D video editing.
Do you hear Michael Cole?
Oh, God, look at both of these guys.
I don't like this.
Ludwig is not an aerial fighter.
Ludwig has a distinct
I don't like
figure.
it. Yes, he does. That's definitely Ludwig.
You clearly see it on there. You can deny it all you want.
Y'all were just saying, y'all not saying over and over and over and over that El Grande Americano is Chad Gable. That's all y'all
No,
kept
not
saying.
me.
So now
Because he
he's
was.
Ludwig Kaiser.
Because he was. And now that Chad is injured, out of nowhere, Grande done an extra several inches taller. You talking about camera angle.
What's the camera angle? They got the full body.
Muscle tone and all that shit.
No.
They normally shoot El Grande from down up.
When he first appeared, did you see how high Ivy Niles had to look up? She was looking up. That's not camera. I mean,
shorter than mostly everybody.
Everybody in the chat. These guys have been saying for months that Chad Gable is El Grande Americano.
No.
Because he
Now,
was.
all of a sudden,
Because he
Ludwig
was.
is El Grande.
And now it's Ludwig. I don't know how you can not see that. Just because we were saying that it's Chad doesn't mean that we now can't say that it's Ludwig, even though it is Ludwig.
You can't just do that.
Ludwig.
No.
What do you mean I can't do that? Why I can't say they can't do that, but they did.
There's no proof. There's no proof that Chad is El Grande Americano.
Now he's not.
And there's no proof that Ludwig is.
Ludwig.
I don't know where you guys are coming from with these outrageous.
Google Ludwig and look at his physique. He has a distinct, your average chest. It goes round. His cut.
His
has a cut just like this brand new Americano. It's a cut. That's a Ludwig cut.
Yo, his
he's
thank
taller.
you is even different now too.
He's taller, right?
He said,
right. He can't, because if he were to say it, we're gonna hear Ludwig's voice saying thank you. It's not gonna even sell. It's not gonna sound like that.
He doesn't say thank you.
He says gracias. Yeah, he's not gonna say gracias because he's gonna give it away that it's him.
That's not.
You can be in denial all you want to, and you can make up all of these excuses. No, I am not. I just told you the proof.
There was no proof.
How could you? What do you mean there's no proof? I just told you the proof.
Brother BKL said, you guys, that is not Ludwig Kaiser.
I am not talking about what BKL. Oh, so you're basing it on what BKL is saying?
You're
he's
talking about
agreeing with me.
BKL.
He's agreeing with me.
Oh, so because he's agreeing with you, that makes us wrong.
Brother BKL,
I've been on this same boat for how long? I've been saying no. El Grande is his own person.
He is not. He is not an individual person. He is not his own person. You mean
El Grande Americano is different? He's people.
First of all,
being a person,
when did we first see
people?
The first time when we first saw him after the fact that Chad Gable got this mysterious mask. He went, he crossed the border and went and got this mask. Next thing you know,
box. He got a mysterious box. We never knew what was in the box.
They got asbestos in their system, Shane.
They never showed us what was in the box. Here you go again. Assuming. Look at this.
Look how tall and strong he is.
Oh my! You have got to be. Come on.
As we're back live, look at the camera.
Chad would have been the
There's
same
no
size.
freaking way. Look how leaner he looks.
We have Dragon Lee versus El Grande Americano, whether they like it or not.
He's towering over Dragon Lee.
No,
Are you
he's not.
kidding
It's the
me?
camera- Look at the
So what?
camera.
The camera is up and tilted.
It is actually. Look at it. It's tilted.
He said, who the hell is
This is not. Damn, this is what they doing
Look
to
at
you,
that.
Ludwig.
Gracias.
Well, he didn't say
He didn't even say it.
Look at that. Look at that. Nothing. Not a difference in
Looks
fighting
stiff.
style.
What the hell?
Oh, roll up one.
I understand if Dragon Lee's a little tired. It was El Grande Americano.
Even the fighting skills are different. And what is that? What is that?
Oh.
Thinks that Giant Machine was Andre, and I'm sure you think Dusty was the Midnight Rider.
Exactly, Corey.
No, Corey's agreeing with me.
And a kick out. And I don't know why I'm even arguing with you.
Exactly, Michael. I don't know why I'm arguing either.
Exactly, because y'all are wrong.
Yeah, we're wrong.
Some nice things to say about it. And kicked to the midsection now by Dragon Lee. Makes one of my partners.
do that.
You know, are you kidding?
Celebration there.
A totally different fighting style.
The outside goes Dragon Lee.
Chad don't fight like this.
He sure don't.
Well, Chad's not there, and he was never El Grande to begin with. Cover 1, 2.
Kick out. Must be poor dry cleaning.
First it was Chad, then he got injured,
He can't do this. He can't do the stage stuff Chad Gable does.
and out of nowhere, while lurking in the back with their promos, here comes Ludwig.
God forbid you get unmasked. It's the ultimate disrespect. I'd love to
He is obviously towering over Dragon Lee.
Look at that.
You'd love to see a man's livelihood and everything that he's worked for in the traditional.
Nice arm drag.
When the other Americano for Dragon, they were eye to eye.
That's the official. Nice
Oh.
by El Grande.
He was I with every luchador.
He is tall, he's lean,
See El Grande
and hasn't said he hasn't said a word, not a word.
Nice. Nice. Thank you. Look at that.
Drop kick right to the face.
You Ludwig Kaiser.
Even you admit it.
Nope. Hell no. Heck no. All I know. Nope.
Americano is out.
Nada. Zelt. Nah.
Shane is in disbelief.
Look at there's no tattoo. There's no tattoo on the back of his neck.
There's no
He don't
way.
got, yeah, Kaiser don't got
Right
tattoos.
there looking at it.
Oh, whoa. What a
Between the
heel
eyes of
kick.
Dragon Lee.
Oh, you can't tell me that's not El Grande Americano looking good like that.
He has no tattoo.
Mundo, I agree.
Yep, look, the camera zoomed in on the neck.
I would
no
say
tattoo.
that is an Americano.
You hear the voice?
He's speaking Spanish. Oh, man.
Bills himself from Mexico.
He's speaking Imperial. That's imperialism right there. He's speaking Imperial. He's speaking imperialism. Are you
I was
kidding
supposed
me?
to take a break, but yet I'm still in this match because El Grande.
Because you're trying so
amazing
hard to
right
prove
now.
us wrong. That's why.
By the way, Lex Luger is laughing at us.
Hey, Lex, what's going on?
Motherfucking tall as shit, man.
Okay, and yet you believe that Lex is someone else. You don't believe that Lex is Lex.
I don't know who the hell Lex is anymore.
You don't know who anybody is anymore. Ever since
Look,
poor
'cause
Chad left.
apparently we could be multiple people and be one person.
Oh, God.
Right?
I mean, dude.
You said El Grande is multiple people in one person.
Well, yes, that character right there, that is, according to the title and the graphics, that's Americano.
Right.
But the individuals that's bringing this Americano to life at first was Chad, and
No
now
proof.
it's Ludwig.
And there's no proof of that either.
What do you mean there's no proof of that?
There's no proof.
Tall as shit. He's stiff as shit.
We saw Chad and Americano in the same damn promo. Did we not? We
We're not
did.
talking about Chad. We're talking about Ludwig.
Shane said he mentioned both of them. And so I'm
Yes.
saying, I'm starting off with who he said. We saw Chad Gable being interviewed, and at the same time, Americano was in the background.
Somebody was
being
in.
escorted
Somebody
out the
was
arena.
in the mask.
So
With
now you're
a
saying
full,
there's
with
a third person.
somebody was
Now you're
wearing
saying
a
there's a
mask
third
with
person.
a hoodie and pants, so you can't even tell who the guy was.
That's the
saw
exact same
mask.
thing. That's the exact same thing. El Grande came out and attacked.
Dragon Lee when he
But
got beat
then
up.
when we saw him in the ring, we didn't see Chad anywhere. The only time we
Why
saw
would
the
he?
both of them is when we saw him way in the back where we couldn't tell.
So now you're telling me, Shane, that there's three
See,
people.
here it goes. You're not gonna try to catch me out there. See, first of all, you
That's what you
just
just said.
totally ignore what Lawan said to try to prove this point, and you want to use a stunt double as your proven
So
point.
now it's a stunt double. So
But
it's now it's
Well, of course
Chad,
that
it's
had to
Ludwig,
be.
and a stunt double. It's three. Now you're saying three different people play one character. Let's
If
go
you're
back
talking
live.
about that stunt double, then yes, absolutely.
Oh, here we go.
I ain't seen no backflip yet.
Not so much that, more that he doesn't respect Dragon Lee.
No
He's
Germans.
supposed to be the greatest luchador ever. I ain't seen no backflip yet.
Oh,
Okay. All I see is Imperium.
Slow to get to the top rope, Dragon Lee.
No aerial assault.
Oh, what a nice power bomb. 1, 2.
Kick out at 2. Massive victory for Dragon Lee.
Look, his skin doesn't even look Americano-ish. Fraud.
What does Americano-ish look like?
Or how he would say fraud.
Take the mask. I'll take the mask off.
So Mundo, basically what you're saying is we don't know who Americano is. He's his own person.
Yes.
Oh.
Not 3 people.
He's not 3 people. He's this masked guy that some way somehow morphed his body more lean and taller.
Oh man, with a drop kick in the corner.
Is that what that is, Lamar?
1, 2.
He evolved like a Pokemon.
I see.
He got his knees done.
Okay, I'll have what he's having. If I can gain.
I don't need to be taller.
4 inches.
I still haven't seen a backflip yet. Nothing off the top.
Ooh, man, what a chop.
And why did he change his fighting style? His fighting style was okay the first time. Why is he changing it now? What is this?
Look at that. Look at, what a neck breaker by the cover. 1, 2. There was your backflip right there.
That was
no goddamn backflip.
Into a neck breaker, yes it was. Look at that.
He busted his asshole.
Beautiful.
Okay, he almost fell.
Credit to Dragon Lee for
That
hanging
was so
in there.
sloppy.
Well, this is supposed to be the greatest luchador ever. I'm supposed to see more flipping and more kicks and chops. And,
That's this the greatest luchador?
Are you kidding?
Where's the metal
I feel like I've
piece?
seen 20 or 30 kids wearing El Grande Americano masks just since we came out here today.
Right.
Merch stands. It says Chad Gable's
So now he's
Grande Americano mask right on the package. I saw it.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
And look at this.
Michael Cole's such a
Dragon Lee,
hater.
top rope.
Disgusting.
Stomp to the dome.
Gotta do it. Good
Jeez.
night.
Good
1,
night.
2.
And Americano kicks out. Let's take another look.
Makeup and editing done by the referee.
Full extension by Dragon Lee. Just stomping Americano into the canvas.
No shame that's not best luchador.
Over the top.
Oh.
Goes El Grande.
Hello, brother. He's not a luchador at all.
Such a joy to watch.
If I were to put a mask on right now, would that make me a luchador?
I'll make you blank, man.
Oh, the metal piece. The metal
He
piece.
put the metal piece in his head.
I'm dead.
Only Americano does that.
The headbutt. Go with the
Baseball
headbutt.
slide.
The headbutt.
Good night, Silly Sally. The cover.
That's the first time he did that. That was the first time he ever did. What was that?
He went with the headbutt.
What was that?
He put the metal piece in his head.
Yeah, he put the metal piece in his Gracias.
Didn't even say it still.
Wonder what, Cole?
Lamar, I'm gonna whoop your ass. You call me blank, man?
Look at that.
I am so done with this podcast.
Yo, what a match.
He said, if I put the mask on, who you think I
It's
am?
match of the night for sure. It looks nothing like. Thank you. Gracias.
This whole segment was funny. Oh, I don't know if I can put the whole clip.
You know, as Seth Rollins' personal oracle, I just want you to know, esta noche es tu última noche, hijo de puta.
He said tonight's your last night.
Esta noche.
Okay, Paul with the Spanish.
Esa noche.
Uh-oh.
So you're gonna tell me that's
I don't
Penta?
even know what you just said, but you're gonna watch your tone when you're speaking. Got it?
No, that's
Listen.
that's from American Made.
McDonald's.
This is good for Penta so much.
You're right.
That is.
I hate it too. 3 up, 3 down.
That's Chad Gable too, Mundo. Yes, we're live
All right,
and
I'll be back.
Providence, y'all. Next door to Quahog.
Ah, from the show.
Yeah.
Family Guy, right?
Mm-hmm. So let me ask you guys this question, and this is part of the news also containing Goldberg. So he had shared that his father-in-law had passed away. So condolences to Goldberg and family. As we know, he has this main event match with Gunther for the undisputed title, right? Now, we've seen this before where a superstar has lost a loved one and they competed. Granted, this guy right here, Angelo Dawkins, right? Remember when his mom passed away and he was in the ring and he gave us one of the best performances that he had? The same thing happened with Alexa Bliss when a family member of hers passed away not too long ago, as a matter of fact. And she gave an awesome match. Now that this has happened to Goldberg, is he going to step it up even more as a way of paying homage or dedicating that match to his father-in-law? So now we're going to see even more from him. Is that possible?
No.
No.
Too old.
Because he's too old. So he's too old and he can't get that extra oomph in terms of dedicating it to someone that he just lost.
He just gets the U and oomph.
Even though we have seen it with previous superstars.
Yeah, he's slowly approaching 60. I don't think he got it in him anymore. It's gonna be too slow of a move with whatever he tries to do. And if he tries multiple times, maybe he'll give us a clean match, which would actually make more sense in my opinion, because his last couple of appearances he gave us really sloppy matches. So I'm expecting a clean one, if that's the case. Let him get chop suey.
Yeah, you
Hopefully
agree
he don't
on.
mess up. Hopefully he doesn't mess up. I feel like, excuse me.
Damn AC.
I feel like Gunther is going to carry that match. Because, you know, Goldberg's type, he doesn't move as much or move as fast like he used to back in the day. So his knees is shot too. Like, his knees is shot. So 3 minutes. That's all I want to see.
This is true, Rodney. Also, Hall of Famer Teddy Long's son passed away as well. They didn't say, they just said that. They didn't say his age. They didn't say the cause. They just said Teddy Long's son.
Antoine.
It's Antoine? Is that how you say it? Antoine Long has passed away. So condolences to Teddy Long. I don't know. I mean, I think that we're going to see a little bit more from him. And this is going to be the reason. I mean, I know that there's only but so much he can do because of his age and, you know, whatever's going on with his knees, this, that, and the third. But I think he's going to give that little extra oomph. He's going to have to. This is for his father-in-law. Someone that, you know, that he loved dearly.
Definitely don't care.
As we see in Stephanie Valkyrie. I don't know what.
My pick. That's my pick.
Oh, so it's just a video package thingy. Okay. Was there anything else? Oh, you know what today is, everybody? You guys probably wouldn't like this. 29 years ago tonight. Quote, the first thing that you're going to realize, brother, is that this right here is the future of wrestling. You can call this the new world order of wrestling, brother. That's right. That infamous promo given to us by Hulk Hogan as he introduced us for the first time in NWO. 29 years ago today.
They've announced this WWE Evolution. So they're not fighting. Nobody's fighting tomorrow from NXT. Just gonna announce it.
What do you mean, like matches at NXT for spots on Evolution?
Yeah, for the tag match. She says Ava will announce it.
Well, I mean,
Just for the battle royal.
yeah,
okay.
as Gunther comes out in his street clothes. Of course, he's not here to fight. He's there to, I guess, amp us up one last time before his match with Goldberg. Is Goldberg out there? I would not be surprised.
I thought Triple J said that he was scheduled for another appearance, right?
That's what they said.
Well, this is the last one before, you know.
He should.
I mean, it would make sense, but then again, like I said, he just announced the passing, so I don't know what's going on. Like, is he with family, or is he at work? I don't know. Mm-hmm. Hey Jay, as he's walking back and forth, are there any sports updates or no?
Yeah, we actually got in the top of the 9th, we got the Red Sox 9, Rockies 3. Bottom of the 6th, we got the Marlins 4, Reds 1. Top of the 8th, the Brewers 9, the Dodgers 0. We got in the top of the 9th also, Kansas City 9, and Pittsburgh 2. And in the top of the 9th, we also have Brian's team 4, the Blue Jays, and here his thoughts team, the White Sox 4, 8-4. In the bottom of the 2nd, top of the 2nd, we got Texas 2, Angels 1, and we got the Padres 1, Arizona 0. In the top of the 2nd, with the Giants and Philly just underway in the 2nd inning, and final. What game went final over here? One of these games went final.
And for the last 2 weeks,
dude,
I've been verbally abusing Bill Goldberg in the middle of this ring. And so far, he's done nothing about it.
You guys go ahead
So
with
I
that.
can only assume
Thank you, Jay.
that Bill Goldberg is afraid.
Gunther.
He's afraid of me. He's afraid of the pressure.
Ooh, that car's fire, Shane. The SS Monte Carlo.
Hey,
Toretto! It's Toretto!
Cool shirt.
Go. Is that a cartoon? Uh-oh. The single action camera shot of the night.
Nope. We haven't had one of those in a while.
Yeah, it's been a minute. The pyro, did we get the sparkles for him? Yes. Sparkles.
Sparkles.
So we get him twice the sparkles tonight.
Rodney goes, Goldberg has bad knees. He's not the same guy you know, Shane O'Mac. And it is the 29th anniversary when Bill Goldberg versus Hollywood Hulk Hogan.
Damn. Spear him. How many spears are we going to see tonight from different people? That's not you, Luan, right?
Oh, the cursing on Netflix.
Okay, good. Just make sure that wasn't Luan pressing the buttons.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Okay, come on, man. Come on. Take one to no one. Oh. That was so soft. Uh-oh, the speed. How fast can he do it? You got to give us a good one here. Took 4 steps. You should turn around right now and get speared by Jey Uso. Leading into the next match.
Why?
leads into
Hot.
or even a Penta kick right now. Ooh.
Oh, you just making up people to attack him?
Yeah. Or even Seth rocks him with the money and then banging the head. Doink.
Goldberg, you better impress, man. Because you have a lot of people that's like doubting your skills.
I think the reason why even Evolution's ticket sales ain't really happening like that is because they kept on pushing this more. Goldberg on top of us. So it is what it is.
I mean, can you imagine if Goldberg actually won?
Nope.
This right here should be the main event. Or even the Randy Orton fight.
And keep in mind, LeBron, that we said the exact same thing when he went up against Jey Uso at Mania. We said the exact same thing, and look what happened.
I don't see Gunther winning it. I mean, not Gunther. I don't see Gunther winning it.
He has the best winning percentage in the company, so let's see.
Mm-hmm.
See, the way that he got, that he's fighting Gunther is similar to this right here. Trish and Tiffy.
I mean, he will obviously have to defend someone else.
Tiffy picked her Goldberg.
She's better than Goldberg.
This is gonna be a good one right here.
I have Jay winning that match.
The Queen of the Ring against Miss Money in the Bank.
Naomi cashes in that SummerSlam.
Oh, there's your full roster, Jay.
Yeah. Boom. Oh, look, Ava. Oh, so Ruka and
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And Zarya.
That's fire. This is not a bad.
Zarya, Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair, Kabuki Warriors.
JC Jane versus
Grace. Jordan.
Grace.
I mean, isn't Jordan scheduled to appear? What's that?
We got a lot of. It's like 6 matches. Matches. We got like 6 matches.
Then we got this triple threat,
like I said. We knew this was going to happen.
Who main events? I think Rhea.
I would give it to Io and Rhea.
Mm-hmm. That's
and look, the winner of the Battle Royal earns a championship match at Clash in Paris.
And that's right after SummerSlam, isn't it?
I would think so.
Clash is on August 31st.
The end of the month. Oh, Labor Day weekend? Is that Labor Day weekend?
Uh-oh.
Is it?
I don't know.
September 1st? You're saying September 1st is Labor Day? Oh, right, because the next one is September 8th. We have a PLE on Labor Day weekend, y'all? Another holiday weekend, for real?
I'll go to Juve on
Am I right, though? Labor Day weekend is that weekend? Or is the fight
so.
Be right back.
Hey Siri? Oh, that's right. My Siri doesn't work when this is on. Okay, now, is that what I said?
No.
Siri?
It's that when I watched Big Bang Theory, the guy with the lisp, and he'd be talking, he'd be like, that's what he'd say. Hey, Siri.
Yeah, Jay. Labor Day is Monday, September 1st.
Oh, snap.
Yeah,
that's
we have a
Juve
PLE
night.
Yeah, that's Juve night, y'all.
Oh, man.
I know a lot of people is going to be at Juve that Sunday
Especially
night.
since they changed it up.
I don't even know what's going on anymore. Jay, did you see the parade last year? You know what time that sucker ended? I took pictures. The big Labor Day one on Monday.
And it usually ends at like what, 6, 7?
Man, I was on Eastern Parkway and Utica Avenue, which is one of the few starting points. There was no truck nowhere around. It was like around 4 o'clock.
In the afternoon?
Yeah. I stood in the middle and I took pictures of both ends. I posted. It's probably going to show up as a reminder type of thing. But yeah, I stood in the middle of that on that road, took pictures of an empty road, and I was like, y'all, it's like 4 o'clock out here. sun is shining,
Nah.
and there's no trucks. Like we look at them because I thought it was like, you know, like a gap, because, you know, sometimes they have the gaps. Not a single truck. Didn't even see the garbage trucks.
Crazy, bro. Nah,
It was like
no
4
way.
o'clock. I was like, wow. And it's unfortunate because, you know, the vendors out there, you know, they buy all of this stuff because they're anticipating to be leaving like at 7, 8, maybe 9 o'clock, like, you know, parades from the past. But you're talking about 5, 6 o'clock, they're being told that they got to shut down. So they're like, that was the time. If y'all going out there to Labor Day Parade, let me tell you a secret. If you're going to Labor Day Parade and you want to save a couple of dollars on some food, wait towards the end. Because the vendors, they buy more food than they sell because the parade ends so early.
Mm-hmm.
So
And you
now
gotta go
they
home
have
with a
all of
nice
this cooked food and they don't want to bring it home. So they'll just throw a whole bunch of food at you. That's what they did to me last year. I bought some chicken and some rice, Jay. And as soon as I bought it and I walked away, the trucks was not too far. And the cops said, shut this down right now. You gotta shut it down. So they was rushing and it was like they had this one plate, you know, the plate thingies, and they just threw all of this chicken in one, threw all this rice in another, threw all the, like, and gave the guy like 4 styrofoam plates full of food. He paid for one because they had to close out. They had all this food left over. They had to close out. So it's unfortunate that all of these events are ending sooner. Just like on Coney Island. They used to end their music at 9 o'clock.
How was the Mermaid Parade? How did that go?
It's the Mermaid Parade. When I got there, they had already ended, but that's probably like one of the few things that they don't touch.
Yo, shout out to Joey Chestnut. Yo, that boy ate 70 hot dogs on July 4th. Holy smacks. And yo, the thing was, like, when I was watching it, he was eating 2 at a time.
Too much.
And by the time he had like 16, second place was like at 6 to 7. And you're like, oh, damn, this guy's already blowing out his competition. This was no fair at all.
I mean, it's at a point where he's not even going against them. He's going against himself and just trying to top his own record, which I think is 74.
It was halfway through. He was already at 35, 36.
Yeah, exactly, Spotlight. He loves wieners.
Because they didn't have him last year in the event because he was supporting the organic hot dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Plant-based. But then look, they put him up against people that are in like chili eating contests and all these other type of contests. And he's just like, yeah, okay, fine. They're eating hot shit. Here he is, the king of Nathan's.
The king of glizzies.
Nope,
And he's the king of eating Twinkies. The most Twinkies in like 10 minutes. Something like a couple of hundred of them.
Jay, imagine trying to eat 76 hot dogs with buns in 10 minutes. That's his record from 2021, Lawan. 76.
Nah,
That's
I can eat 3 and that's about it.
Right. Actually, I got you beat. I could beat 4. So I could get 4.
I'm fine with 3, pushing
3.
4.
Maybe, pushing 4.
Pushing it.
Ketchup, spicy mustard, and grilled onions. That's it.
Oh, sometimes I like making mine with bacon wrapped.
Bacon franks? Oh, that.
Yes.
Ooh. Well, I guess it's the same as bacon pits, right? Same depth.
And see, Spotlight probably wouldn't know because that's where I ate it at in Texas. So I went to the Texas Rangers game and that's where they had it at. That and some funnel cake French fries. Oh my God.
Funnel cake French fries.
Yes. Oh my God.
This is the funnel cake sticks.
Brothers reminding us, is it Miki Sudo. She ate 33 in 10 minutes.
God damn.
Too much. I said 3 to 4.
But I love me a good funnel cake from Six Flags. Oof.
Oh yeah.
See, this is what we do in every episode, Luan. We always talking about food. Thus the phrase
I didn't bring it up.
food
I didn't bring it up
segment.
just now.
I'm hungry as hell right now.
Food segment. See, now I want hot dogs. Now I want anything hot dog. And I usually buy two. Two with sauerkraut.
Who's better? Whose is better, Nathan's or Ballpark?
Nathan's.
Ballpark don't got shit on Nathan's.
I thought you was gonna say them or Gray Papaya. Those Franks I like too.
Those are good too.
Whoa.
With the mango. With the mango.
I can get a papaya.
I used to go to the one over on like 37th Street. What, 8th Ave?
I don't think they're there anymore.
They still got the one on 84th on 86th Street.
Yeah, that one they still have. They still have the one on West 4th. Those are the only two that I know of.
There used to be one downtown, like a fake one.
Downtown Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Oh, that one's long gone. That one.
That was a papaya. That was
another.
Just a hot dog stand.
Those two bros making hot dogs.
They made hot dogs, sausage, and
yeah, that was the spot. Everybody was devastated with that one.
Yeah, that was sad. And you know what it is now? It's like a dollar pizza spot.
Ooh,
the same type of pizza that's over by J Street.
On Livingston, yeah.
Ugh. Chain O'Mac, this is match number who, what, when, where?
Because we was talking about food, our food portion of the night. This is match number 5, everybody. Is this the main event?
Yes, it is.
Oh, right when the bell started, he slapped him.
Strike to the heart of Seth freaking Rollins.
Penta versus Seth. What is the point of this?
They've been, basically all night it's been everybody that they've been feuding with.
Mundo looks bad young, right? Right, Brian?
Every time I look at Mundo, I kind of am taken aback, like actually kind of jerk back, like, what the fuck?
He looks
Oh,
like
it's Mundo.
King Booker.
Oh, is that what that is?
Oh!
Ouchie. I knew everybody was going to get a kick out of the freshly shaven face because I laughed once I did it. My niece yesterday, Shane, Luan, Jay, my niece came over, right? 'Cause she saw me on, nice Hurricanrana by Penta. She saw me on Friday, right? I looked like how I looked on Monday and Tuesday. She saw me yesterday. she backed up. She was like, "What's wrong with your face? Your face look different." I was like, "What?" She said, "Why your face look like that?" I'm cracking up. I'm like, "I shaved." She was like, "Oh." Then she looks, she's like, "Okay, your face is fine." But the way she backed up and looked at me the first time and was like, "What's wrong with your face?" Mind you, she's only 6. Hilarious.
I agree with her. I'll be that guy and say, nope.
What?
I'm always
not my uncle.
Yo, that was like, that's like me if I cut my hair off. They only know me as me with locks.
Yeah, right.
Me too.
If you would come in there with a hoodie on and then you'll say, you'd be like, just like the babies in the videos.
Shane, you've seen me with a Caesar.
I've seen you with that. I saw you with the long
braids,
hair.
Yeah. The many phases of Mundo. Penta's going over the top rope.
Hey,
clean. Nice.
Time for a commercial break.
Okay, I don't want to cut this, baby. Can you imagine if I were to cut this thing off? No way.
Oh, I'm not cutting mine.
Look how he cleared that.
Because I remember
That's
in Luna
funny.
Park, I had clean shaved myself, and one of the workers, actually 2 of the workers, was like, "Shane got allergies." I was like, "What's that? Allergies? Why you look like that?"
Imagine if I would have completely cut it all off. I would have probably looked in my 20s.
I need some type
or
of
teens.
hair.
I'm clean shaved.
No, see, the only reason why I didn't cut it off is because I don't want the double chin. I don't want the double chin to be seen.
Right.
Shane says right.
No, I agree. That's why I'm see this. See? Just can't see my
Because I did
neck.
that one time and I was like,
I
oh
got
no.
nothing.
Like my double chin. I got a double chin. I'm like, I don't want to see this.
I ain't
Hurry
seeing
up and grow it
mine.
back. Hurry up and grow it back.
I got the kangaroo pouch.
Oh man. Yeah, I was like, nah, man, that's embarrassing.
Got the
Walking
kangaroo
around.
pouch.
Double chin and shit.
Gee, yeah, guys,
that's what you had under there all that time.
Turkey neck. Gobble gobble.
Oh
and
my
bad skin
God.
care, so you got all those bumps and stuff underneath
Oh,
there, looking
man.
like
looking
like a whatchamacallit bar.
For me, no.
I'm not saying you. I
skin.
said that there are guys out there.
Oh yeah, I hate that. That's just nasty. Like
Jay,
you need
it
to
just
grow your
looks
hair back
bad,
right now.
Jay. It just looks
Grow
so
on your
bad,
face.
nasty. You be like, you know what? Let me just put this mask on until my
Right.
hair grows
There's razor bumps, right?
It's like, how you have razor bumps if you had all that beard? That's poor care.
I have something for y'all real quick. Back into us talking about WWE and AEW and everything this weekend and Beyonce. Tony Khan was asked about WWE counter programming AEW All In Texas this weekend. And I quote, he says, well, I think we're going to put on a great event and we have to focus on putting on the best event we can with the best wrestlers in the world. So that's a lot of fun. So we're going to have a great show Saturday afternoon. We're very focused on what AEW is doing and the AEW fans. And I think that's served us really well. That's a big pivot from what he usually says and how he's always focused on what WWE is doing. Now he's finally focusing on his company. Sheesh, as we're back live.
You know why?
They broke.
Because their shade failed. AEW, they're going up. And they have been going up for quite some time. This All In, we're going to see some big numbers coming from them and small numbers coming from this thing that they call Saturday Night Main Event.
Of course. I think all three shows.
Seth is busted open. But I don't know. Watching that last segment with Gunther and Goldberg, it's still something there with him in the audience because the crowd went ape shit. Still loud, standing on their feet. Holy shit, it was really loud and uncovered. By the way, the crowd is on their feet now. I don't understand. Like, why is everybody standing up?
Mundo, did you hear the question that I asked Luan and Jane?
No.
So much fun to watch.
I was sharing how Goldberg lost his father-in-law.
Oh, really?
Today he announced it today. So I said, will that give him a boost? Nice move. Would that give him a boost, i.e. him dedicating the match to his father-in-law? Jay and Luan said no.
Well, I'm the only one that says that I want to see him win the world title. Just
No. I'm saying that.
Imagine, like Michael Cole said, imagine if he wins the world title on Saturday.
And then I shared, it could be possible because look what happened at Mania with him and Jey Uso.
Mm-hmm. Make this a quick 5-minute match. Whoa. A squash of Gunther.
Oh,
man. Cover. 1, 2.
That was a nice backstab.
Mm-hmm. So now that's his new nickname, the Oracle. Shout out to the Matrix.
And then up and over we go. 2 knees to the spine. Backstabber. And a count of about 2.5.
I mean, he did ditch Gunther tonight. Caught him with one right hand. And then made him run out the ring.
Showing the respect to both these superstars.
Is that a tall tale for Saturday?
Electric night as we head into an electric weekend.
Would y'all be mad if it was a short match?
Nope. I said
I-
3 minutes.
I
It's not going to be
expect-
long.
Gunther losing.
It's not going to be
No, with
long.
Gunther losing.
Penta fighting out of it.
3 minutes.
The intros are gonna be longer than the match.
Right.
Right. It's gonna be a.
And Rollins beat him to the
Oh, look at
what
the
the-
leg strap. My God.
The importance of squat.
Jeez.
Oh.
Gutbuster by Seth Rollins.
See that? See that, kids? That's why you need to do your squats.
That's literally what. Stand on me. Frog splash.
Oh, he got up there.
Got him.
Nice.
Cover. 1, 2. No.
Definitely got up there.
Good
Seeing
height.
some
Awesome.
One, you can
vintage.
deadlift a grown ass man like that.
Yeah.
Not Jay. I'm talking about a grown ass man like
LeJuan could deadlift you, I think.
Probably could.
like how Seth just did.
Yeah, I probably could.
LeJuan has football player strength.
Sure do.
God bless you.
No joke.
Football player. I
So
know
he could
guys
carry-
like
so he
LeJuan.
could
They'll
probably carry
surprise
a
you.
refrigerator up 4 flights of stairs by himself.
Son.
Rollins misses with the stomp. Ooh.
Oh.
You guys
he's
never
gonna rest with-
you guys never seen the video of the guy that cleans the gym? He's like this fake guy that wears a fake beard and he has glasses. He goes around, he cleans, he goes, "Excuse me, can I try? Can I try?" And the big guy's just like, "Your little ass is like the size of Jay." He's like, "Oh, your little ass, yeah, come and do it." And he kills it.
Ooh.
He's really
No, no,
actually
no.
he's really actually lean.
Yeah.
Real light.
He's very, very lean, but strong as hell. Like he's Cesaro strong.
Oh, pick the driver.
Oh! Is this it? Good night.
2, 3. Oh. What? That was a bad camera angle. I don't even know. I can't tell.
That was 3.
That was 2.
It was very close.
So it was a bad.
They're gonna give us a
camera
different angle.
There, now we see it. One.
Oh, no fucking way.
They've been bucking up all night. I don't even know if y'all Shane, I don't even know if y'all realize it. During Penta's entrance, they fucked up. He was doing the pose and everything, and then the camera just phased up towards the ceiling. And then they brought it back down real fast, but they already missed the explosion and shit.
Yo, that's the same damn cameraman all night. He is drunk. He has something going on.
That's probably the cameraman from SmackDown.
Oh my God.
The cameraman from Wish.
That's the SmackDown one that be messing up a lot.
Ran a camera.
The sacrifice, he calls it. Rollins fighting out.
So Seth is obviously going to win this match. Oh, the buckle bomb. Buckle bomb. This is what screwed Sting up. Oh,
hey!
What a counter! Cover! 1, 2.
Match of the night. Definitely the match of the night.
I hate when the referee does a little extra jump.
It's neck and neck with Ogrande's match.
One, 2. And look, you see that? The referee got to do a jump for the 3 instead of doing it regular.
Well, he didn't hit a 3, he hit a 2.
I know. Retarded, man.
This audience is lit.
Oh, in the nuts. Ref, you're not going to see that?
That's a new low blow.
Ref, call the match. That was a low blow.
Right, you can't say if it was definitive. It's not like he did it with his arm. Oh, he's going for the stomp. Oh.
That's it.
Good night, Susan.
That's it.
Game.
Mary, Joseph, and Jackson. Cover.
Good
1,
night,
2,
Priscilla.
3.
There you go.
Yep,
3 for Rollins. They sure did. Well, Bronson Reed, he was disqualified.
That is, well, that's true.
Bronson was disqualified. Jay won that.
How's he talking to somebody when he speaks into the receiving end?
Yeah, well, it was. Yeah, there you go. Braun Breaker, Big Bronson Reed. Coming out here.
Oh, this is when we get to see.
Somebody coming out. Somebody coming out.
LA Knight.
LA Knight.
Of course.
Boom, BFT. Coño.
Mr. Raw.
Braun fell. And then he fell over.
What the hell was that?
Oh, Braun.
Oh, dude, that was. You hopped over that thing before.
Somebody's got your number heading into Saturday and Saturday night's main event.
Took his eye off the ball.
He sure
The
did.
weekend in Atlanta. Great American Bash, 3 o'clock Saturday. 8 o'clock Saturday night.
You hear that,
Saturday
folks?
night's main event.
3 o'clock and 8 o'clock
Sunday at
Saturdays.
7. It's Evolution. Those are East Coast times. We'll see you in Atlanta.
Hot Atlanta. Woo wee.
Oh, man. What is lit? Let me just get to this message real fast from Brian. Brian says, so tomorrow is anniversary of several NXT stars, Kalani, Jada, Ariana, Carmen, all celebrate 1 year on air. Well, Ariana came back after competing for Miss before competing in Carmen winking gold medal and Lola Vice. Brian was speaking Canadian in that post right there.
Man, he was speaking brother. That's what that was.
Well, happy anniversary to those ladies. And as we saw, Miss Ava will be giving us her picks for the Battle Royal, whoever's representing it next year.
It's 30 men. Give it 10, 10, 10.
30 women.
Oh, yeah. 30 women. So give it 10, 10, 10. 10 SmackDown.
Does SmackDown and Raw even have 10 on their own?
It's going to be more like 5, 5, 20.
Yeah. Because we already seen NXT. They had their own Battle Royal by themselves.
Right.
Literally.
That's a woman-heavy show right there.
Thanks, Rodney. He's reminding us that next Monday Night Raw is in Birmingham, Alabama. Birmingham, Alabama. Going to Alabama with a banjo on my knee. Well, everybody, that, ladies and gentlemen, is our Raw on Netflix for Monday, the first Monday of the month, July 7th, 2025.
Yep.
We start our, how did Mundo say it? I'm trying to get the order right. American Bash, Saturday Night Main Event, Evolution Week. Did I do it? Did I get it?
Yeah.
Good job.
Hey.
We have 6 shows this week.
I can't wait. Right, Jay?
Matter of fact, we have 6 shows in 5 days.
Yep. Double shows. Yep. Double shows Saturday. But at least it's not at 1 o'clock. Ugh.
7 o'clock is fine with me because there's a lot of matches on that card. So we're looking like a 3-hour pay-per-view here, maybe even longer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I was like, wow, they still going with what match is happening next? I'm like, God damn.
That's what I like about the ladies. They get straight to the point.
Who was calling that show? Unlike before when they had, women announcers, we ain't got anybody.
Wasn't it Beth Phoenix?
She was one. What's this chick? Remember when she was on Raw for a little while with Michael Cole? Dean Ambrose's wife.
Oh, Renee.
Oh, Renee. Yeah. Renee
I wouldn't be
Young.
too surprised.
Kelly and.
I
wouldn't be too surprised if it's Michelle McCool, maybe, just because of the fact that she's doing LFG.
Well, apparently Michelle McCool says that her phone has not rang as of yet for Evolution.
Wow.
So maybe I hope they don't wait till the last minute. That'll be unprofessional. Like it should be. They should know now what's going on.
You would think, right?
They have no idea.
I mean, common sense would be like, okay, we got everybody on lock right now. But you don't wait till the last minute? Ugh. Anyway, are you gonna read any more comments before I ask you guys and the chat the question of the night?
Brian said Ariana was in Miss Canada comp, and Carmen won gold medal for Canada. Lola was in Strike Force.
Shout out to Google.
Yeah.
And Rodney Woods says, Mundo, Tony Khan is hopeful that Jim Ross will appear at All In Texas. So Jim Ross is not passed away, ladies and gentlemen. He's alive and kicking, thank God.
He's over. He's well.
No, I don't know who said that. And
the death hoax is something that's very common, so I'm not shocked. Once I saw it was from Facebook, I was like, this is fake. And then I Googled and everything. I was like, yeah.
Did our research. Because WWE would have posted something too about it.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
It would've,
the voice of the
would've
Attitude
known.
Era.
It would have been topped on X, formerly known as Twitter. That's why every time, thanks to Jackie Chan, he was my first celebrity hearing passing away, and then it turned out to be a hoax. And then I learned after that, yeah, that was a hoax. That was like the first time I heard a hoax, like somebody passing away hoax, was Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan no, he's still alive. He's
right, that's the thing, Shane. I zoned out for a hot second, and you said he passed away. I was about to be like, what?
Not at all. Jackie Chan. I would have opened the show giving condolences to Jackie Chan. Are you kidding?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's the man. But no, ever since then, I make sure that I get multiple sources to confirm. Never use just one.
Yeah, the world we live in now, fake news is a thing.
It's a huge thing. It makes people money. So,
right, Jay?
Anyway, speaking of everybody, I'm going to read off the 5 matches we had tonight. Then I'm going to ask everybody, what is your match and moment or moments of the night? Match number 1 was with Roxan Perez versus Kyrie Zayn. Kyrie wins. Surprise, surprise. We had Braun Breaker versus Zayn. I don't even know why you call this a match. Breaker, of course, broke him. We had Bronson Reed versus Jey Uso, and courtesy of an office chair, we get a disqualification, and Jey wins. We have Dragon Lee versus Mundo's El Grande Americano.
Mine.
And EGA wins his debut match.
You can't have a debut match when you've been in the company for months. What are you talking about?
And the
how many times?
This is the first time we saw a 6-foot-tall Americano.
That's my first time seeing that.
The lies.
That's his older brother.
All the other times we seen a 5'2", 5'5", and tonight out
Really
of
long?
nowhere he had heels on and was like 6 foot like a supermodel.
Where's Sylvie when I need her? Because the one is just a flip flopper. Sylvie
I'm
has
not
been
no flip flopper. I'm a flip flopper because I don't agree.
Because of the fact that all this time you've been with me and Sylvie saying that Chad is not El Grande, and now
I don't
you're
think
saying
Chad is El Grande. But I think America El Grande right now is Louis Kaiser.
So who was it before?
I don't know. It wasn't Chad Gable though.
You didn't know who it was the first time, but you for sure know that it's Ludwig.
Could have been Spanky from Little Rascals for all I thought.
I don't understand.
So why it can't be Spanky now?
Because that's Louis Kaiser's body. He mad stiff. Louis Kaiser versus mad stiff.
So wait, so you can't tell the difference between, you know what?
Thank you. That'll be all.
That's why I said that was match of the night, because the conversation was hilarious.
Lawan said what he said, apparently.
Sure did.
And of course, Jay, our main event, your dude Sparkle Guy, Penta versus Seth freaking Rollins. Seth wins.
Mr. Sparkle.
Right, that is.
And they missed it though. They missed the sparkles.
They
were shooting the roof of the building
because they still had the Goldberg one set up.
Oh, is that what that was?
No, the camera literally was just facing upwards, and then they pushed the camera down so fast, but he started walking by that point. I'm like, wow.
That cameraman, he must be new.
Oh my God.
He must be new. Anyway, we're gonna
Vince McMahon would have been pissed.
It's like, fire his ass right now.
right in the middle of the commercial. You're out of here. That's it.
You're
fired. Unbelievable.
They got extra camera people in the back.
Unprofessional. All that money being paid.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's going to get fired. He's going to be like, I still want my check. He's going to get paid after all that.
But then you got to blame the production truck too. Well, how you show a replay, and then the cameraman jumps off the ringside in the middle of the replay? Like what?
Shout out to the production truck that didn't catch that.
Right? Like how y'all put that specific replay up and then fuck it up.
Anyway,
I got something I want to ask y'all. Some news. I don't know if y'all discussed it, but
we gonna do
recently
this right now.
Yeah, real quick. Recently, Rikishi and Jacob Fatu did a song together, and Jacob Fatu is getting a lot of controversy because he said the N-word.
Nutrition.
He's not black.
Yeah, that was the argument in the chat that people was like, oh, he's not black, so he can't say that.
It was Vince McMahon. They let that shit slide.
This goes back to me when I said that moment they had on NXT. I was like, Jay didn't need to be in that because he's not black. So now you see people said Samoans don't have the right to say the N-word.
Bullshit. I'm Samoan. I say the N-word. No disrespect, but I say it.
See? That's controversial now, huh?
It's my ass.
So
I'm from New York City. I grew up in the hood.
What does that mean?
I like chopped cheese. I'm also half Jamaican and black as well. So
you're half and half and half of everything. So
you're like Snapple, iced tea, lemonade.
Now you're putting a stereotype on people that's black from New York City. Okay. Jay.
Good job, Lamont.
Thank you. I'll take that. Thank you.
What?
I want a golden sticker.
Spotlight said, "Wake up, Lawan."
I don't have a golden sticker button. Oh yeah, I do. There you go.
Scratch and sniff strawberry.
There you go. Sticker for
Lawan, I don't know. Maybe next time you need to vet your question before you ask.
Right, they're saying, "Wake up, Lawan."
Wake up, Jay! Oh,
No.
who said that? Isn't that Boom that did that?
Louis says it's okay. I wear Timbs. Like these are some stereotypical.
Yeah, it all depends on what Timbs you wear. If you come with some crazy shits, then yeah, you don't know your Timbs.
So then you can't say the N-word. That's what I gathered from that. That's what you said. You justified it by saying because you eat a chopped cheese, you drink Snapple, you're from New York City. What else did you say? We're Tim's.
He had to add food in there. He had to add food. He didn't say.
Yeah, right. About to eat something now.
You're half Jamaican. You're half Samoan. You're half Hispanic.
God damn. What are you not?
So then you can say the N-word after all that.
Sprite remix.
Oh my God.
This guy's party mix.
Let's not make a clip out of this one.
Cheese doodles, pretzels, tortilla chips.
Lawan, you
Fritos.
If I'm party mix, you thought these then. Because of the mass.
I don't like Takis.
I don't like them either. Too spicy.
After the night?
It's not good stuff about that. Yeah, we're going to start having a food segment. This is our food segment, everybody. Give it to us by Lawan.
Yeah, I didn't bring up food. I didn't say anything about food.
No, but
You sure did. You said chopped cheese. Now, does chopped cheese have to do with the N-word?
I didn't say that. Lawan said that.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Lawan.
Oh yeah, I was like, I repeated what he just said.
So you're saying that only N-worders eat chopped cheese?
I ain't say that. You said that.
You mentioned it as if they did.
Yeah, I just went down what you said, Lawan. You said because of the fact that you eat chopped cheese. You said
you don't eat Samoan food.
You drink Snapple.
Snapple.
You're from NYC.
Yep, I drink Top Pop too.
You wear Timbs. You're half black. You're half Jamaican. You're half Hispanic.
All that.
Brother,
And
you don't know what
that's why
Timbs
you
are?
said you
Really? Brother's going, WTF is Tim's.
Oh no, he's not a real New Yorker then.
No.
He's from the Bronx. He don't know no better.
Used to.
There goes my point.
Damn.
Oh.
Lawan, Jay, Shane O'Mac, Mundo, what are your match and moments of the night? Because I got to eat once we done.
Louis says, Q, yell D'Lo Brown.
All right, so my match of the night is going to two matches I like. Well, I'm gonna go to the main event. I'm gonna go with the main event. Seth Rollins versus Penta. That is my match of the night. They started going in towards the end, like the last 6 minutes and all that. They was doing their thing. Moments of the night was the Louis Kaiser.
He wasn't on the show tonight.
He wasn't on the show. He wasn't
on the show tonight. Did you hear anybody say Ludwig Kaiser tonight? No, but he was not on the show tonight.
I'm not over here. Listen. Mundo baby, my tag team partner guys, but we could disagree and agree sometimes. But that was Louis Kaiser, tall as hell. But that was funny, just talking over the match and just laughing all over. Another moment of the night that I really liked, that was interesting, was the scuffle between Bayley, Lyra, and Becky Lynch. Lyra's starting to grow on me, Triple J. So thank you, congratulations on that, man. She's starting to look real good. Starting to look tough, and she's starting to look more confident in what she says on the microphone. So I give you a pass for that right now, bro.
So you never liked her?
I didn't say I never liked her. I said she was kind of stale, basically.
You said she's starting to grow on you, so I'm
Yeah,
just
she's
saying.
starting to grow on me.
So I would think that if she's starting to grow on you, that means you didn't like her. For her to start to grow on you,
I mean, no, that doesn't mean that.
Sure it does. That's the very definition.
Lawan is confusing me tonight.
No, confusing yourself. That's my match moment of the night. I'm tired of y'all.
I'm sorry, Lawan. You were all over the place. That was you that was holding that camera tonight? That was
sitting here
Lawan.
right with y'all. Sitting here right with y'all.
That was Lawan.
Oh, wait till Tuesday. It's over.
Oh my God! I was starting to grow on me. I was like, oh, it's starting to like that. No, I never said I didn't like it, but
Starting to like it a little bit. Starting to like it a little bit much better. I ain't saying I never
The
liked her.
difference is for me and Shane, we always said that we liked her in the ring. We just said that she was outside of the ring. She was terrible.
Well, that, you already know what I've been saying before. Don't try to change it up. You already know what I've been saying.
No, what were you saying? No, what were you saying?
She's been good, but she's needed some work. She's starting to look a little bit more better now. Like with her words and all that, with her promo skills and everything, she is getting better.
Her words?
Yes, her promos. Her promos was garbage.
Okay.
Yeah, I get you now, bro. So you're saying the same thing that Shane and I was saying. And what you're saying is that where she lacked confidence in, which was her promo skills, she's doing better now. Even though Shane noted that she no longer gets solo promo segments. Everything has to be to play to her strength, which is with others being around.
Right. That is a thing, you know. That's an actual thing where you perform different when you're with your homies as opposed to being alone. You have nothing to feed off of.
Somebody to carry her.
That too. That
Louis said LeBron is sweating more than Diddy.
I mean, he not guilty, so hey.
Yo, that's because we was trying to understand what was going on. I'm like,
he's not guilty right now, so hey.
Oh God.
You gotta check that ring.
Oh, he's walking past. He's walking right past.
Jay is like, thank God it's not me tonight.
Ain't get me.
I'll be like that Friday, probably.
Right, it's always on you on Friday. So,
oh man,
this is a wrap for Tuesday.
I'm just saying, Lawan, you looking as silky as Bronson Reed right now. I'm just saying. You're looking very sweaty over there. Very shiny.
Hey.
Brian said, "LOL." L can't even talk. You got him flustered. He is blushing. I love you, LeBron.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. You've been arguing with me all night about this Ludwig thing, bro. He's not El Grande. Right, Jay? With your moments of the night?
This is Mundo's payback from when I sent that video of the Yang performance. So
Them stiff and old and shit, balding and everything. I'm like, what the hell is this?
That's why Mundo.
He said that's
I was like, wow. I'm like, one of them couldn't even move. He was just standing there with the pot belly and everything.
He could barely walk.
I'm like,
with this goddamn.
I'm like, that's what I look like in your eyes? Damn. Like, I walk like that? You
It was
witnessed me.
the dread.
What the hell were they? It was the Yin Yang twins, right?
I thought he was performing bugging.
It was Yin Yang.
You thought I was performing bugging.
Walking
Jay,
real
please,
slow. Bug
please
here. Girl, I see your nigga bug here. With that gut just sticking out, that stomach just leading the way. Come here, girl. Get some of this bug.
Because I'm tripping.
That's right, Jay.
Y'all are hell-bent on going to 11 o'clock. Jay, for the 1,000th time, please give your match a moment of the night.
Oh, yeah, we got
Well, my match of the night, I'm going with the ladies as Roxan versus Kyrie Zayn. This was a much cleaner match from Kyrie from what we've been last seeing. And what a great, way to see these women fight leading up to Evolution as far as with their counter moves and everything that they brought to the table. I definitely give it to them. And my moment of the night, I would have to say Karrion Kross coming and just clobbering Sami Zayn earlier on and setting another example like, look, if you could get up, I'm going to keep on hitting you down. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's my match and moment of the night.
Match and moment of the night.
Shrimp fried rice grits. All right.
And that, you feel, is called a heart attack.
Shrimp fried rice grits.
But I think you could make that work though, in a weird way.
Yo.
Just like Lawan's fried oxtail chicken. Just like two of the same. You can me all you want to. You get the same heart attack, be in the same hospital, taking the same medicine. Same difference.
Thoughts gonna be right there with y'all. I heard him on Thursday. Yo, matter of fact, I seen the craziest thing the other day. I seen this dude deep fry a burger shaped like a donut, and I was like, why? Why would you do that?
I put an egg in the middle too.
Yeah, I saw not a hole, but like a dip. But you saying a straight up burger donut?
It was the ground beef was in a circle with a hole in it, like a donut, and he literally put it in a deep fryer and deep fry that. I was like, why? Why?
Didn't you put no batter or flour or anything?
This is girl on Instagram that puts sour cream on everything.
Ew.
See, this is a segment, Lawan. This is a segment that you can do. Like just come up with some weird dishes.
Nope.
I'm getting hungrier.
Right, and then we'll get hungry anyway. You'll get hungry anyway. I gotta get a snack. We're gonna get a commercial break. We're gonna get a snack.
Look, I'll admit this. Watching Squid Game, they made me curious to this Korean dish that I want to try. It was the white rice with the egg on top, with the green onions, I think it is, and like whatever, I think soy sauce or something like that. I want to try it. It actually looked pretty good.
That was in Squid Game?
Uh-huh.
As a punishment?
No, that's a Korean dish.
Oh. No, because Squid Game, because isn't that what Squid Games are? Like, it's like...
Yeah, but they not when they feed them.
They were feeding. Oh.
Yeah, they were eating. He said that's a punishment. And that's a well-known Korean dish.
But shout out to rice. Rice is so universal. Rice is everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Every culture, every ethnicity, everybody eats rice. Love rice.
Mm-hmm.
Especially yellow rice. I love yellow jasmine rice.
Shout outs to rice.
Rice.
Yeah, rice.
Thank you. You know when you have like Chinese, chicken or something like that, and you have a friend that say, "Oh, can I have a piece of chicken?" You give them like the leg, the winglet, whatever like that. I had a friend that said, "Yo, let me get some of that rice." He asked for rice out of everything that was on my plate. He go, "Yo, what's up with that rice?"
Shane was like, "What?"
It was like, "What? What? You want me to give you each one piece of rice and put it in your hand?" That was so weird.
That's that greedy friend.
That's that weird friend that specifically asked for rice. He loved them some rice.
Yeah, but you ain't got nothing to put it in. Like, what?
Nah,
No.
He gonna say just pass
He
me
ain't
the-
asked for a fry or so for this homie. He didn't ask for a piece of chicken from this other homie. He asked for my rice, my plain rice.
Yeah, that's definitely the broke friend, because if everybody else got food and you just staring at everybody.
And then was over that rice.
As everybody, I don't think I've ever been in that situation before. Maybe. I don't know.
I don't think I've ever asked anybody for some rice. Not like that.
No.
As a snack? No. What, you just like popping rice, Jay? My match of the night, finally. If you're going to call it a match, I don't think this was a match. This was just a guy just playing with his food. I'm talking about Breakker versus Sammy. I mean, this guy, he just broke Sammy in half to a point where he is out indefinitely. I.e., we have no idea when this guy is going to come back. He could pop back in any episode at this point. So, shout out to Breakker. Shout out to Sammy. My moment of the night, I have two. Bronson Reed throwing that office chair to Jay's head. That's the way that Jay wins his matches now, by disqualification. Great.
Right.
And my other moment, I am still baffled as to how Mundo thinks that this is the same Americano Grande Americano. This is the same one that we saw not too long ago. Like from the first time we saw him till tonight, this is the same guy.
Well,
the same
according
height,
to you, the first time we saw him, it was an impersonator. You said it was two different people in the same night that played Grande.
I did not say that.
Yes,
You mentioned that there was that scene. There was a promo where you saw Chad, and then Americano was being arrested.
And you said that was a stun double. That's what you said.
Of course, it couldn't have been. Obviously, it wasn't Chad
because he's not.
Hell, that could have been anybody. That could have been Lawan. Who you said? Who you said Spanky? Who you said Spanky Alfalfa? It could have been either one of them.
Chad is not El Grande, so I don't understand what.
No, he's not. You're telling me that Grande guy that we saw tonight is the same guy that we saw from before?
From Worlds Collide, yes.
Same build, same height, same everything.
I don't know. Anyway, Shane, your moment of the night.
That is my match, everybody, and my moment, somebody of the night. I mean, Mundo is.
I don't want to keep going back and forth.
He is stuck.
No more.
He is
it's
stuck
the 11
on his
o'clock hour
theory.
here on the 3 o'clock, the 3 Bells podcast.
Say it again. Say it again 3 times.
I shouldn't even be saying 11 o'clock hour. Raw went off 30 minutes ago.
Oh, snap. We kissing 3 hours. Is there anything else we need to say before I press that button? I didn't even set the scene up because
my match of the night goes to El Grande Americano versus Dragon Lee. I had a ball calling that match with you guys, and it was actually a good match. El Grande looked great tonight, as he always does. Dragon Lee could use a little work, but he'll get it together. And then
Dragon needs work, you said?
That's what I said, yes.
Oh.
My moment of the night is that crazy spear Shane and I witnessed together when Sammy came off the ropes.
Damn Shane.
Oh man, that shit was hilarious. That was awesome. And yeah, that's my match and moment of the night. Gracias. And Shane, real quick, can I just do one thing? I just want to announce the top fans for tonight. Coming in 7th place is proud IBK. 6th place, Lex Luger. 5th place, David. 4th place, Brian. 3rd place, Brother BK. 2nd place, Spotlight. And in 1st place for tonight.
First place of the night goes to who?
Rodney.
Hey.
With 225 XP. By the way, 2nd and 3rd place was a tie with Spotlight and BK. Both of them having 200 XPs. So congratulations to all of you guys tonight.
Yeah, shout out to Spotlight. She actually hung out with us tonight.
And then brother, he says I fucked up. What did I fuck up on? The 11 o'clock hour? I'm not supposed to say that. This is raw.
Lawan is all the ingredients, and he likes cake.
Spotlight is coming after Lawan now. Match of the night for brother was Bronson Reed in the match against Jey Uso with the unbelievable Mortal Kombat series. The sound effect, whoopsie, is actually toasty. In his moments of the night, oh my lord, why on earth I gotta say El Grande Americano with stupidity? Goddamn move, seriously, Mundo, just quit it until we know that is Luther. Goddamn. Who's Luther? Oh, god damn it. Oh, he wants me to say my catchphrase. God damn it, brother. Who the hell is Luther?
Oh, shit. God damn it. You gotta be kidding.
Luther Vandross has come back.
Right.
And he is a wrestler.
And everybody that laughed.
That is brother's match and moments of the night.
Yeah, and I think Spotlight's match of the night was Penta versus Seth. She said Penta really won. The ref didn't see it. More drama. Rollins has to fight LA Knight, who will get triple teamed. But what would be the purpose if Penta had won?
Nothing.
And Brian said his match of the night, main event, moment of the night, Mundo, the villainous variant. That's me. I'm Mundo from Earth 37, y'all.
Shade 37.
Up close and personal. I'll be here for the week. I'll be here for the week. Your regular Mundo will be back next week, I think.
No, it's too late. You gotta wait for it to grow more now.
I'll be back. Yeah, the regular Mundo will be back sometime next week.
Spotlight asked Jade or Naomi.
Naomi.
Yeah, she took the L at WrestleMania.
Jade's body though.
She ain't gonna take the L this time. And it's no holds barred, so.
Nah, I got Jay winning again too.
But if I had
Naomi
to, pick
Lash.
Spotlight, I would say Naomi because she's ready to have babies.
I think Lash
But-
helps her win.
Lash?
I think Lash finally comes up to the main roster and helps Naomi.
Where's that coming from?
Naomi.
No.
Just my thought.
What would inspire her to do that?
Jay, you should have just closed your mouth.
Based off of
Now
what I
they
saw
gonna
in
get
the
you.
Rumble when they met.
That was all the sisters all talking amongst each other.
Right.
That's all it was. It was a sisterhood moment.
It was a sisterhood reunion. It was Jay, Naomi.
Jay doesn't like the sisters, remember? Hello?
What?
I'm not talking about Jay. I'm talking about Jada Parker.
You don't. I mean, you made that very clear. Every time the sisters come on, you coming at their hair.
True.
and all this other stuff. You be wilding on
they
all the
hate
sisters.
you on TikTok when you talk about this.
Yeah, like, bro, like
God.
it's crazy.
Speaking of TikTok, guys, I want to congratulate us with 50K views, man. We had 50K views on our CM Punk and John Cena segment when CM Punk was rapping, y'all. So
Was that okay? I was on that one. All right, yes,
50K,
Awesome.
guys.
Awesome.
Jay, stop talking. Don't say it, says brother.
Yeah, you're gonna end up like me.
See, exactly, Jay.
I'm starting to die off, so I'm trying to help you stay on life support.
Jay is telling me to press the button, y'all.
But see, look, trying to
So
save
he doesn't.
Jay.
Right, so he doesn't get himself in trouble again.
I'm throwing you a floaty.
He's like, he don't like the sisters.
Oh no,
That's a lie.
you're trying to get us canceled.
They're gonna cancel him, not us.
Bad way you talking about Naomi's wig.
Yeah,
What?
remember that? Jade, Bianca.
What?
Like, damn. Any other sisters you want to give any props to?
No, but I'm just saying Naomi's wig was like, and then she wore it again. Remember, Sylvia and I spoke about it.
She was it was different. You were getting a woman's perspective. Jay was just trashing her, saying, like, damn.
And he talked about over the dress.
Jay, you telling me to press the button, or you pointing at your iguana again?
No, he's telling him to drop it. That's how it goes. Drop it.
Oh, he's
my
asking
bad.
you to drop
So here we
it.
go. Yeah, here we go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Drop it.
Right? That's what Jay was telling us to do.
It's time to go, y'all.
It hit the CEO without
It's
the
time
ending.
to go. Jay,
No,
what should
that's
I do, Jay?
Jay was telling me to do that. He said, drop
Please
it.
hit the button.
Right, Jay said hit the button, so I gotta hit the button, y'all, because Jay said so.
C is for cookie.
Jay hate the ladies.
But love him
He
some
hate the-
cookie.
He hate the sisters.
Mhm.
Oh, see, look, he said it. He said, mm-hmm.
Good
Oh,
night, y'all. Good night, man.
And that's the bell, folks. You've been listening to the Three Bells Podcast with your hosts,
Mundo, CEO, President Manuel Lawan, First Lady Sylvie, Triple J and Shane O'Mac.
bringing the thunder from the ring straight to your speakers. But a conversation doesn't end here. Keep the conversation going in the comments and follow us on our socials to get the latest scoop on WWE events and behind the scenes action. Until next time, stay loud, stay proud, and above all, stay tuned for more hot takes, news, in the world of wrestling. Expect the unexpected. See you on the next show, the Three Bells Podcast.
Hey. Yeah.
Oh, this is what Mundo was singing at the concert.
Finally, everybody, that is the end of our show. We'd like to thank everybody so much for joining. Thank you, everybody, so much for tuning in. And thank you, everybody, for hitting us on the chat. Shout out to everybody that was hanging out with us on the chat. Don't forget, you can join this guy right here, the guy singing while I'm talking, Mundo, as he hosts our NXT. And then next to him is Triple J. He's gonna be with us as we have our first 2-hour live SmackDown. 2 hours, y'all, SmackDown. If there's anything else, those socials above our heads, you can find the Three Bells and Lawan's Tri-State Mania also on those same.
Got me again. Yeah, you got me again. Been over you.
Yo, I just want to say thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us.
LeWan, Shane wasn't done.
Oh,
No, apparently I
it's
am
not.
done.
That's why.
I'm done. Go ahead, because I don't want to interrupt Mundo's concert. So yeah, y'all go ahead. Mundo, Jay, and
I'm sorry.
Everybody else, Spotlight, y'all
Hit
go
your
ahead.
money. Hit your money. No, hit your money.
I'm going to sleep.
No, you don't need no money.
No, hit your money.
No.
Here comes the money.
Nope.
Oh.
Nope. There you go. Lawan J. Mundo. There you go.
Yo, good night, everyone. It was fun. It was nice. It was crazy. It got out of hand towards the end, but hey, we all still.
No, Mundo, don't stop now. No, keep on going.
Guys, later.
There's nothing for me to say. It's not my part anymore. It's the rap.
And Tri-State Lane is signing out.
Peace.
I start the song off. I sing my verses first.
Yeah. It's your boy, Main Event Triple J, now signing off here on YouTube. Fellas, thank you for a good show. Plenty laughs. Can't wait to continue the rest of it this week. Shane, cheer up. Everybody out there, have a blessed one.
I hope look no
all
weave.
night. Buenas noches.
Say his name and he appears.
Yeah! What's up, everybody? You know what time it is.
Mundo Shaper.
Yo. Yeah. Yeah.
Take that melatonin.
Drop it.
I had to feel that one.
What's good, Three Bells Podcast? Thank y'all so much.
Listen.
Shane, is your equipment okay?
No, it's your part, right?
What? Oh, you want me to... Again. Tripping over you.
Diddy remix.
Yeah. And with that being said, I'm out of here. So see y'all tomorrow, guys. 8 o'clock, NXT. Yeah. All right.
Anti-16.
Oh, okay. We back to the first.
Skip it no more.
She said, "Let's fuck tonight." Never seen before, girl.
What?
We'll be bugging tonight, tripping tonight. Oh,
You said your part already.
Yeah. And as always.
And that's the bell, folks. You've been listening to the Three Bells Podcast with your host,
Mundo, CEO.
I was closing, but Jay pressed the button again. I said it as always, and then it said ding, ding, ding. So, and as always, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your night. No yeet.
About time. See y'all tomorrow, y'all. Take care. Have a good night. Or good morning.
Oh, wait. And it's flag.
Have a good night, y'all.